Morning. Morning, guys. Is the music like super duper loud? Good morning. Solano, good morning. Happy New Year. Good morning, guys. Nice to see you. Can you guys hear me? Is my mic okay? Is my music okay? I hope. Good morning, good morning, good morning, guys. Nice to see you this morning. Happy New Year. How is everyone this morning? Did everyone have a good night? Are we up? You guys get like no makeup morning Bullish Babe this morning. Good morning. Good morning, the crypto chick. How are you? Nice to see you. Good morning, Yanks. Good morning, Breeze. Nice to see you. Good morning, guys. Is the music like super loud? I don't have anyone in here to tell me that this morning. So if it is too loud, please let me know. I can lower it. Good morning, Breeze. Nice to see you. Happy New Year. Good morning, guys. We're gonna just do, no, it's okay, okay. The music is fine, awesome. You can hear it, it's a little loud. Yeah, it's very temperamental, right? Very temperamental. We'll go, I'll move it down just a little bit. Let's see if we can fix it. A bit loud. How's that? Better? Can you guys hear me? Good morning, it's fine, music is great, awesome. Good morning, Friendly Penley. Oh, I like that name, I haven't seen you before, I don't think. Good morning, Claudia, nice to see you guys, Yanks. Good morning, Dill, thank you so much for the heart me. Guys, I'm here today for, I said a half hour. Rude Boy told me he sent me a voicemail, and he said there's absolutely no way that I can just go for a half an hour. So I don't know. We'll see. I'm not going to go over a ton of, good morning, Mark. Good morning, Yanks. I'm not going to go over a ton of alts today, guys. We're going to do Bitcoin. I do see a little bit of a pop in some of the alts, though. I will do quant today, and we'll take a look at quant. Guys, thank you so much for being in here today. Happy New Year. Did everyone have a great night? I hope you guys had a great night, spent it with people that you love, family, friends, or you just spent it alone hanging out. Happy New Year. Are we positive yet? Hey, Jay Claver is crying today. I bet he is. I think a lot of people are looking for Jay Claver today, right? Hey, Lauren, good morning. Thank you for the corgi. Dill, thank you so much for the gifts. Guys, Happy New Year. Happy New Year. We're going to take a look at Bitcoin today. You guys know I just play out a song. We'll let people come in. I know this is not my normal time. I wanted to do it a little bit later because I know people are sleeping in. The assistant's here. Good morning, assistant. Happy New Year. Formix, good morning. Thank you so much for the gifts, guys. I spent it with a 2-year-old and shoveling snow periodically. Real wild stuff, says Solano Cruz. Solano, you have to be one of the funniest people. I literally think your humor is hysterically funny. Happy New Year. Cool Hand Capone, Happy New Year. Guys, thank you so much for being in here. We are going to have a good 2026. I think. Guys, thank you so much. Sugar Free Vibe, nice to see you. Guys, I think we're going to have a good 2026. I can feel it. It feels good, right? It feels like we may start off a little rocky, but I think we are going to eventually have a good run here, and I think this is going to be a really good year for crypto. And we're going to take a look at what the charts look like this morning. Guys, if you are in here for the first time, Happy New Year to all. Happy New Year to you, our ARC. Nice to see you. Good morning, guys. Peter, Bradley, Duckett. Happy New Year, Brooke. Nice to see you. Great music, great new year to look forward to. I think so too, right? I think so too. I think we're going to have a really good year in crypto. I think a better year than most people are expecting. Happy New Year, B-Dogs. Nice to see you. The assistant, Remy, Sugar Free Vibes. Thank you so much for the heart me's. You guys, if you are in here for the first time, I'm Chelsea. Oh, good morning, Marty. Happy New Year to you. Happy New Year, B-Dogs. It feels lighter, said Kelly. I hope so. I hope so. Thank you so much for the budding hearts, Sugar Free. Thank you, Marty. I appreciate you. It does feel lighter. It feels lighter already. I would love to just shake off last year, right? We really, best cold wallet suggestions, Ledger. I can give you the ones that I use, right? I use Ledger and Elapel. Ledger is like one of the longest ones running, right? And they have had a couple of breaches. I haven't had an issue with them myself. But those are the two that I use. A lot of people, it's up to personal preference and how you like to use it. For me, a cold wallet is essential. And I do have some links in my bio, guys. If you want to go to the links in my bio, I do have like discount codes for Elapel and for Ledger if you want to get one of those. Do not buy them from any other source than the exact websites, guys. Why, Zoomy, Cat, and Rude Boy. We only have half an hour, y'all, said Rude Boy. He sent me a voice DM this morning and said that it will take me a half an hour just to say hello to everyone. And he is probably right. Right? Everyone who knows me knows that. Happy New Year's, everyone. Good morning, Rude Boy. Nice to see you. Good morning, Wall Street. Good morning. What indicator is that? It is the Stokes RSMFI, and the bottom one is the RSI X3. Good morning, guys. Thank you so much for being in here. Let's shake off 2025, right? We have had enough of 2025. We need some movement in the market here. I think we are going to pop up a little bit. Guys, today, thank you so much to my mods. If you are here for the first time, I'm Chelsea. I am the Bullish Babe, and I do crypto charts. I'm only into crypto. However, if you are into stocks, you read charts the same way, guys. So you can read charts in crypto, and then you can flip over and you can trade stocks if you want, right? That's how valuable this information is. A couple things about me before we get started. If you don't follow me and you would like to follow me, please follow me directly from the live today, guys. Otherwise, you will get copycats, and they will try to scam you in your DMs, okay? I don't have any other groups. I don't have a Telegram, no Discord, no Patreon. All I have is some classes. If you would like to join in a beginner or intermediate class on chart reading and TA and trading, please go to the link in my bio. You can check those out, okay? I am appreciative of all of you guys being here on New Year's Day. I know we're probably escaping some families, right? Mr. Black, House of Minis, Thomas, thank you so much for the gifts this morning, guys. I appreciate you. I am like in my pajamas, no makeup Bullish Babe today. Like, this is what you guys are getting, right? I am here every day. I'm here on New Year's, right? Because I think it's important that we know where the markets are going. Thank you guys for being in here this morning. Here we go. I seen BTC ETFs finally had positive inflows yesterday. Yeah, let's see what happens with those, guys. Raw, babe. Exactly. I don't know if I want to call myself that, Jay Flay, but yes, you're getting the raw version of me right now, right? I am still in my pajamas, right? Have not gotten up, done anything at this point. You guys are the first ones to hang out with me this morning. Happy New Year, guys. Exactly. Happy New Year. If you guys could share the live out to more than 5, maybe 10 people, or to your story, that would really, really help the algorithm, guys. That helps me get out there to people who don't necessarily see me on a regular basis. And because I'm only really doing lives and just a little bit of content now, that really helps. Crypto Thrill, Jay Flay, Scented Pleasures, thank you so much for your gifts this morning. Happy New Year, guys. 160 people in here, 8,000 likes already. Let's get to the charts. I am only going to be in here for, I said a half hour. I'm only going to be here for an hour. Hey, Chelsea, Happy New Year. Have I spoke to you on WhatsApp or a copycat, please? Wayne, it's a copycat. I don't give anyone my WhatsApp, right? There's only a couple of people that have it in here, and they are people that I know either in real life or people that I've run with for a long time. WhatsApp has my real phone number, so I just don't give that out. So it is not me, guys. I will never, ever DM you first. Never, ever, ever DM you first, okay? Figured that's why I pinned it. Thank you so much, Rude Boy. Guys, thank you to my mods. Assistant, Rude Boy, Money Talk, Cosmic Crypto, Sarah, Shauna, Josh's Journey. Thank you so much for being my mods, guys, and helping me every single day. Thank you to the new people in here. Wayne, thank you for being in here, and thank you for asking that question. That's a really important question to ask. I will not DM you first, guys. Hailfire, good morning. I try to get to my DMs. However, I have so many DMs. It is really hard to get to them. So if I do not respond to you guys, that does not mean that I'm ignoring you or I'm avoiding you. I just have so much time in the day and so much to get through during the day that it is very hard for me to spend all of my minutes of free time in my DMs. Okay. Guys, please visit the link in my bio. That also has my YouTube link, guys. Follow me on YouTube. If you miss any of these morning chartings, you can actually get the recording on YouTube. So you can watch it whenever you want, okay? XRP did me dirty yesterday. Oh no, Formex. Did it? Bullish year? I think so, Carter. Happy New Year, Hailfire. Guys, let's get to the charts, okay? Guys, I'm Chelsea. I'm the Bullish Babe. I do this every morning at 9:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Today is a little bit later because it's New Year's Day. Thank you for being with me today. A couple of things before we get started. My charts are a mess. Why are they a mess? Because I have ADHD. And because I'm a very heavy support and resistance trader, and because I look at the patterns, and if I take my lines off, I cannot see the long-term patterns that we get back into when we get back into them, which is important to me because I treat them as if they never fell out, okay? Second thing is I'm not a financial advisor, guys. This is never financial advice. You should never buy, sell, or trade based on my TA alone. And if you do that, you will most likely get wrecked. Why? Because my TA in the morning is not going to be the same as the markets in the afternoon. Everything switches, and as traders and as people who chart, we need to be able to switch up at a moment's notice, right? We need to be able to flip as the charts and the markets do, and the market makers are fooling the heck out of us right now. Happy New Year, Sanrahan. Nice to see you. And that is what we are doing. We are learning in here how to watch the markets move and how to see where they're going and how to see when to flip bullish or bearish. And we never, deep confusion. I'm sorry, Gamma. Good morning, Wesley. Ton if you have time. Yeah, we'll take a look at it if we have time. Sanran, Art, Happy New Year. Guys, we never give you a clear direction in here. I will never say to you, we are bullish, we are going up to this target. I give you the bullish and the bearish scenario. Why? Because if you guys know where support and resistance is during the day, you guys can actually find out where we are going by if we get over a resistance level, we go to the next one. If we get over a support level, we go to the next one. Canton Network, BB makes me smarter. Thank you so much. I love that so much, Rude Boy. Thank you. Lauren said CC, yeah, we can try Canton Network as well, guys. I'm gonna keep this to an hour, starting now. Right? So we're gonna get through some of these. Charting is all about level support and resistance, guys. This is the easiest way I know how to do it. It's the easiest way I know how to teach, right? If I can give you the levels of support and resistance, you guys know during the day, yeah, we'll do XRP too. You guys know it's almost a half hour right now. There we go, Rude Boy. You knew it. You know me. You know me. Wormhole, please. I don't know that one. You're gonna have to give me the ticker. Guys, I'll get through as many as I can. We're gonna stop at an hour. And we'll go from there, right? Guys, 176 people in the room. Thank you so much for being with me. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, you guys. I will say, one of the things that I am super grateful for this year is all of you guys, right? I saw this and measured an M pattern because of this beautiful human. Thank you so much, Marty. Kizzo Wesley, thank you so much for the gifts, guys. I am super grateful for all you guys and all you've done for me this year. Again, I would not be where I am without all of you, right? So I really, really appreciate you guys. Let's get started. All right, let's get started. Okay, starting now, right? Let's put a timer on. That timer, my husband said that I'm gonna probably go for 3 hours today. I will not go for 3 hours today, but we'll go for as long as we possibly can. All right, here we go. Let's see. Let's make this open mini player. We're gonna minus this. There's my mini player. I can see all you guys. You guys can see my chart. I still need to work on spotting M patterns. Sugar-free vibes. The best way to look at M patterns is this, right? When you see, actually, I'm gonna show you an M pattern right now and we'll go from there. Guys, thank you so much for being in here. I'm Chelsea. If you are in here for the first time, please do follow me. Guys, if you don't know crypto, it doesn't matter. We're gonna teach you. You can ask any question. This is crypto. You can ask any question you want in here. We will answer it. If I don't answer it, one of my lovely people in my chat will. We have a wonderful community, guys. They are kind, they are nice, they are respectful, and they will answer any question. And not any question is too small or too stupid for this room, guys. Okay. Thank you for being in here. If you are brand new, welcome. And we are going to go over Bitcoin. Here we go. I'm going to move my mini player over here. We are going to go over Bitcoin first, guys. Stu, nice to see you. Solum, good morning. Happy New Year. I hope you have had a wonderful New Year. Guys, thank you so much for being in here. Here we go. All right. Happy Merry New Year. There we go. I need you to cheer for Alabama to win today. Roll Tide. I'm going to cheer for Alabama to win today. I don't know what sport that is. I am not a big sport watcher. I played soccer and lacrosse in college. However, I don't watch any sports on TV unless they are on in the background. BTC is now playing with our hearts. You got it, right? Guys, we are going to take a look at BTC. We're going to take a look at BTC on the 8 hour. We're going to start there. Why are we going to start there? Guys, thank you so much for the gifts. You know that I donate 90% of my gifts to someone in need. This month, starting today, it is going to one of my mods, okay, who has had a very tough time and who has gotten scammed. And his family lost a lot of money. So that is where that is going today. Lauren, go sports ball. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. I said to Cosmic the other day, who's my, guys, thank you so much for the gifts. Happy New Year. I said to Cosmic the other day, he was describing a team and then he was like, listen, he's like describing what football is to me, because he knew that I didn't know what it was. All right. So guys, we are going to take a look at an M pattern here. Someone just asked, I think it was Roll Tide. He said he's got to look more for M patterns. Once you start seeing them, hey Debs, good morning. Nice to see you. Happy New Year. Once you start seeing them, almost a half hour. Rude boy, you called it. You called it. Guys, I try to say hi to everyone in here, right? Still saying hi. Yeah, there we go. Still saying hi. I'm going to say hi through this whole thing, right? Once you start seeing M's, you can almost not unsee them, right? And if you just look here, I see an M here, M pattern, and then we see an M here, guys, right? Here's one hump of the M, here's the second hump of the M, right? We're on Bitcoin, you just started. Yeah, I just started, right? I'm just starting right now. So we're gonna put our timer on for right now. I said hello for a half an hour, there we go. I am gonna show you guys that trade that I am in right now. I'm actually in a long on SHIB, and I'll show you why. And I'll show you where I got in. We'll go over a little bit of that today, right? Guys, thank you so much for joining today. I'm Chelsea, I'm the Bullish Babe. If you don't follow me and you would like to follow me, please follow me right now from this live. Otherwise, you will get copycats and they will try to scam you. I have about 300. They will not get rid of them, and they will get into your DMs. I'm in a short since 125. Should I close it in massive profit? Listen, I can't tell you what to do. I cannot tell you what to do. Okay. However, we're going to take a look at where Bitcoin is going today, and if we were going to pop up over those levels. We do not tell you where we're going. We tell you what levels to look for. Okay, in here. And I appreciate you guys. I'm not going to say it, said Rude Boy. I am not going to show you the exact place we're going. I'm going to show you if we get over this level, we could get over this level. If you are in a massive short from 125 and you are heavily in profit, did you take profit? Have you taken some of that profit off the table? I will say, and this is not financial advice, guys. Gaz, Ali, Scented Pleasures, thank you so much for the gifts. Seems like it can go both ways for now. PPP, it can always go both ways, right? We try to figure out the majority of the time frames to see which way it is going. Guys, if you could share out the live right now to more than 5 people, if everyone in here could share it out to more than 5 people this morning, I think we could bring in some new people today because it is New Year's Day and people are hanging around. So if you could do that, that would be awesome. Thank you so much for being in here. Guys, we're just going to look at the levels today. We're going to start off on Bitcoin on the 8 hour. Here is where we are, guys. All right. Thank you so much for sharing the live, guys. That really, really helps the algorithm. Solom, thank you. You're always sharing the live. I appreciate you. Here we go. We are in Bitcoin on the 8 hour. We said yesterday that the 8 hour was looking very dangerous. Did we come down? I'm new, John Myers. Thank you so much for being in here. Welcome. I'm Chelsea. I'm the Bullish Babe. I do crypto charts every morning. Thank you so much for being in here. I appreciate you. Guys, here we go. Ask any questions you need. I'm new here as well. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too, PPP. Thank you so much for being in here, guys. We said yesterday that we were coming down. Did we come down? Yeah, we came down. Right? We came down. We talked about what was happening in here. We looked at it on the 1 hour. There was a bear flag that went exactly to the target, and then we also came down to our support level, right? And now what is going on here? Okay, you guys know that we are in a bearish trend. If you are in here for the first time, I'm gonna go through this real quick so that we can get to some of the alts today. We are in a bearish trend on Bitcoin. Why? Because as you can see right here, I'm on the 8 hour, guys. This is also on the higher time frames. We have been bear flagging down since October. This is October 8th right here, guys. Okay, we bear flagged down. Here's the pull. Here's the flag. Wide raising channel. Okay, right? Then we bear flag down again, wide rising channel. We bear flag down again, wide rising channel. The real one, hi, nice to see you. All right, we are in a bearish trend. We are in a bearish trend until we prove otherwise. And right now we are trying to prove that. Bitcoin is trying to get up over some of these resistance levels. You guys know what is cryptocurrency? It's digital assets. And Michelle McGann, happy New Year. Happy New Year. Jason, thank you so much for asking that. It is digital assets. You can send buy, send, sell, and custody yourself. So you don't have to go through a bank. There's no middleman. And that is why I am into crypto. This is the BTC chart on the 4-hour, guys. Okay, we're gonna take a look at it on the 8-hour so that I can show you what is happening on the 8-hour. We start off on the 8-hour. Happy New Year, GC. Do you have a Telegram group? No, I do not. I don't have any paid groups. However, I do have some paid classes you can take. They're in the link in my bio. And I also have some one-on-ones or a mentorship program if you want to do something a little bit longer and more serious. Glassmaster, good morning. Thank you so much. It's so nice to see you all here. Happy New Year. All right, we have been stair-stepping down. Here is what we need to do for Bitcoin. We're gonna take a look at some of the lower time frames. We're gonna see where Bitcoin is going today, but look at what the 8-hour is doing, guys. It is curving up. Yesterday, it was at the top of the Stokes and we were curving down aggressively. Happy New Year, guys. It was curving down aggressively. We did catch this move, guys. If you were in here yesterday, you knew that we were most likely coming down. Okay, and you knew that we were most likely coming down, not because I said it, but because our levels dictated it in here. Okay, we dropped some major levels, and once you drop those major levels, you start to come down. The alt also started to do the same thing. We went over some alt in here. They came down, right? Next Friday, 85,615 small pump, then 83,150. George, thank you so much for your predictions. Appreciate you. We don't give we give targets in here, but we pay attention to support and resistance more than that. Okay, thank you so much for being in here. I appreciate you. Happy New Year. Stay focused. Cecil, good morning. Here we go, guys. 8-hour chart, right? We are in we have broken out of a rising channel. Here's an M pattern roll tide. We broke out of the M pattern. We also are in right here. This is the pole and this is the flag of a bear flag. However, it is trying to invalidate that bear flag. Why is it trying to do that? And how do we know it's trying to do that? Is this, right? We are now in a symmetrical triangle. Okay, I'm gonna adjust my lines a little bit. Here we go. All right, symmetrical triangles, guys. Here we go. There we go. All right, actually, it's a little bit of a rising triangle. Bullish Babe, Happy New Year. Hi, Icy Truth. Nice to see you guys. Give Icy Truth a follow, creator. I've been seeing a lot more of your posts lately. Thank you so much for being in here. Thanks for supporting me. I appreciate you. Guys, thank you so much for the gifts. Goal achieved. Thank you so much, guys. If you are in here and you don't follow me and you would like to, please follow me directly from the live. I'm Chelsea. I'm the Bullish Babe. I do this every morning. Is there money to be made with Bitcoin? Yes, of course there is. Right? There's money to be made if you're a trader, right? But don't get into trading unless you know how to chart. Hi, BB Sniper Investments. Good morning. I got you forever, says IC3 Truth. I love that. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate you. Opening a daycare so taxpayers can make up my crypto losses. LOL. Hey, take it easy. I love your name, by the way. All right, guys, what are we trying to do? Okay, we have dropped out of this rising channel. This is Bitcoin on the 4-hour. We're gonna go through the smaller time frames, guys, because we need to see where this is going. We always look for majority of time frames. Okay, can you show your P&L for 2025? Alfredo, no, I don't show my P&L. Why? Because first of all, anyone can make up a P&L. Second of all, I don't trade live on stream. I don't think it's fair right now to trade live on stream because there are new people in this market who are losing a ton of money. And I don't want people to think that they can make their money back by trading leverage. So that's why I don't trade on here. So my P&L will do nothing for you. But thank you so much for being in here. I appreciate you. I hope you find my content valuable. Here we go, guys. All right. We fell out of this rising channel on Bitcoin. We also fell out of this M pattern right here, guys. And now we are forming, this looks more like a symmetrical triangle to me, although it does kind of look like an ascending triangle. All right, guys, we are going to see what happens here, okay? Symmetrical triangles are 50-50 patterns, but in my opinion and in my history and what I've back tested, they break down more than they break up, okay? So we are gonna watch this closely, okay? Guys, thank you so much for sharing and following me. I appreciate you. All right, so we are at however, even if this is a 50-50 pattern and this breaks out down more often than up, we are also respecting this pattern. What do I mean by respecting this pattern? When you are in a pattern, you respect the pattern by going from the top of the pattern to the bottom of the pattern, to the top of the pattern to the bottom of the pattern. This is what this is doing in this. Have a great live stream. Thank you so much, Eric. I appreciate the gifts. Have a great New Year's Day, guys. Happy New Year's. We are respecting this triangle right here, guys. right? We went from the top to the bottom, to the top, to the bottom, to the top, to the bottom. Where do we want to go? To the top, all right? And what is this gonna create if we come to the top, guys? Here we go. We are on the Bitcoin on the 8 hour. Bitcoin will touch 86 and then we'll try to break 91. EBH, I hope so, right? And here's how we could get here. I'm gonna show you the levels and what I think may happen to the top. Mr. Black, thank you so much for being in here. I appreciate you guys following me. I'm Chelsea, I'm the Bullish Babe. I do this every morning at 9:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on the weekdays. Today is a little bit, that looks like ascending to me. Yeah, Marty, it does resemble an ascending, okay? And that is a bearish bias pattern, right? Crypto has a 3-year pump, then a 1-year dump cycle. We just went through the 1-year dump. We'll see, ARC, right? Michelle McGann, thank you for the level up shift. Happy New Year. Thank you for being here. All right, we want to go to the top of the pattern. The reason why I'm being careful about this is this does look a little ascending to me, right? It's not exactly a symmetrical triangle unless I move the lines. So we will keep this in mind, knowing that an ascending triangle is actually a bearish bias pattern. However, we get to the top, rude boy, right? We get to the top of this pattern. Again, this is why you can trade a range. Scala, thank you so much for being in here. If you're talking about how messy my chart is, we all know. Web3 Hub is in here, guys. He just came in. If someone could pin his comment, guys, Web3 Hub is an educational platform if you're new to crypto or if you are not new to crypto, intermediate, beginner, advanced, guys. There's so much free information on there. It is a project that I'm involved in. It is an unbelievable website where you can find out whatever you need to know about crypto. Please give Web3 Hub a follow. Good morning. Happy New Year. Here we go, guys. We want to come to the top of the pattern. This is why you can trade a range. If you are a range trader, you can trade from, the chart is crazy, Migs, I know. It's always crazy, right? Pick up sticks. I need it though. If you stay in here, you'll see why I need it. Because I'm heavy support and resistance trader and I'm a very heavy pattern trader. If I remove my lines, I cannot see that. All right, guys, can we see this time frame? Yeah, this is the 8-hour time frame. Your trend line analysis is so cool. Yeah, we can trade the range. Yeah, so we can trade the range, guys. If you are a trader, you can trade from here to here. Then you can trade back up. Then you can trade back down. Then you can trade back up. You can make money both ways, guys. I'm not trying to push you into trading. I don't show my trades on here, right? But what I do show you, Glassmaster, thank you for the double fireworks. Thank you. Michelle, guys, thank you so much for the gifts. Happy New Year. What I do try to show you in here is level by level so that you guys can figure out how you can win. This is not about me. This is about you and teaching you how to look at the levels, make your own trend lines, draw your own patterns, and figure out how to do this on your own. Okay, we are sitting at 88,106. What did we say yesterday? This bottom trend line right here is imperative that we stay above it. Okay, what's happening on the chart? It's crazy, right? Quentin, thank you so much for being in here. Holy overcomplication. Guys, if you stay in here and you listen to me for a couple minutes, it will get less complicated, I promise. What are the indicators you're using down here? I use the Stokes, STOCH, RSMFI on the bottom. And then I also use the RSI X_X3. It is the triple RSI. I have my indicators set at 6, 12, and 24. Okay, guys, 331 people in the room, 53K likes. Thank you so much for being in here today. Happy New Year. Thank you to my mods. Too much information, Hoodrat, thank you so much for being in here. Thanks for saying that. I appreciate you. I hope you stay in here and you find this valuable. It will get less complicated as I explain, okay? What do you like to trade on the time frame? I enter my trades on the 1-hour time frame when a 1-hour candle opens decisively above or below the SMA, the simple moving average, okay? Happy New Year. You need a Discord community, 9 figs. I know. I don't know when I'll start it. I will start a community at some point. I don't know when that is gonna be. I will let you guys know in here. Damn, what is that chart? Are you really profitable? Yes, Mohammed, I am. Thank you for being in here. I appreciate you. Guys, I'm not gonna answer any more of those. My chart is messy. That's what it is, right? Here we go. We need to keep this diagonal trend line. We fall below this diagonal trend line. What we are falling out of is this triangle right here, okay? Now, the way to get up and out of here is this. We hold on to this diagonal trend line at 87.6, right? And this starts to pump up, which, by the way, it wants to do, right? Why does it want to do it? Couple things, right? We're at the bottom of the pattern. Second thing is the Stokes are low and they are pointed to the upside. Third thing is the RSI 6, which is my orange line on the RSI, wants to pump through the 12 and the 24. Ali and 501, thank you. Wants to pump through the 12 and the 24. This is a very, very good sign that we want to pump to the top of this pattern. Again, guys, we only go level by level, okay? The simple moving average is an average of days, right? So it's an average of where the price action is on a certain time frame. So I use the 20 SMA. You can use any SMA that you want, right? We also use the moving averages. We use the 9, the 20, the 50, and the 200. Amazing indicators. Yeah. So Wall Street, did you download these? Do you have these on your chart right now? These, when working together, guys, will show you on a very regular basis where we are going. Okay, this is gonna be rocket science. Yeah, it is, Michael, right? It's rocket science. It's not, guys. When you break it down, it is easy. Similar, Wall Street said. Nice to see you here. I'm a quant developer. This is hilarious. Nathan, thank you for being in here. I'm so glad. I'm glad to have a quant developer in here. I appreciate you. We are gonna go to the top of the pattern, guys, right? Why are we gonna go to the top of the pattern? Because price action respects patterns until it doesn't. All right, so here we go. We hold on to this level right here at 87.6. We are going to our next level right here. What is this next level, guys? If you've been in here, you know what this next level is at 88.9. It is the bottom trend line of the slanted M on the weekly. Okay, we know we have broken a slanted M pattern on the weekly. We've broken the rising wedge on the monthly. We've also broken a bear flag on the daily. Okay. I heard quant is falling apart. Oh, no. So here we go, guys. We know that we've broken all three of those. Here are our resistance lines. This one right here, we have to get above. This is your next level. All right. We don't get above this. We're going to roll over. We're going to come down. We're going to break this triangle and we're going to come down here. All right. And this is how we're going. I'm confused, Daredevil. I'm sorry. I will start explaining it in a little bit simpler terms as much as I can, guys. Okay. We work in level to level in here. We do not work in targets. I do not use a million indicators to show you guys where we're going. We just work in levels. We get over one level, we're going to the next level. We get over that level, we're going to the next level until we get to a level where we are fully bullish. What is that level for me? It is 108. Why? That was the original breakdown. Okay? Guys, thank you so much for being in here. I appreciate you. Guys, my chart is messy. This is just how it is. Next level to the upside is 88,991. We get up and over 8. We have many free TA classes. Yes. We get up and on Web3 Hub, guys, give them a follow. 88,991. This is the bottom trend line of the slanted M on the weekly. We get above that, guys, we come to this next level right here. Look at this crux right here. This means something, guys. Again, there are not many coincidences. Can we clean up the charts a little, Daves? I'm sorry, I can't. All right, but I will explain them. If you guys have questions, please feel free to ask questions. I can't clean up my chart because I keep my lines on, and that's what makes me good at what I do. So, but I will explain anything you need to explain. This is always a problem on the weekends. I think there's more new people that are like, what the heck is going on here? If you stay in here for a little bit, you'll understand why I keep those lines on. Guys, thank you so much for the gifts. I appreciate you. Jen Tripp, Sell Jen, thank you so much for the gifts, guys. Next level is here, guys, 90,545. What is this level? This is not only the top of this ascending triangle right here that we are in, that we are respecting. This is also the bottom trend line of the rising wedge on the monthly. This is one of the most important levels to break, okay? One of the most important levels for us to break. We get up and over that, we have invalidated the ascending triangle right here. We have also gotten back over the bottom trend line of that rising wedge. That is a big deal, you guys, okay? That is not my favorite level. That doesn't mean we're rocketing off to the moon, but that means we're getting somewhere, okay? That means we're getting somewhere. So here we go. We get up and over this level, guys. We have broken two major levels, the top of the ascending triangle. BB has a meaning of the madness. You got it, Glassmaster. 331 likes for you. Thank you so much, Nuchas. Guys, thank you so much for being in here. 300 people in the live today. I know there's a lot of new people in here. please stay in here for 5 or 10 minutes just to see what I'm about without judging me from my chart. Hang out, right? Guys, your drawings on the chart are on it, the 8-hour chart. You draw them at a lower, do I draw them on lower time frames? Yeah, guys, I draw patterns within patterns, but I make sure that I draw my patterns first on the higher time frames. Why? Because the higher time frames are weighted more than the lower time frames. And if you know what you're working within on the higher time frames, you will be better off on the lower time frames. Okay? And that's why I draw them on the higher time frames. All right, so here we go. We get up and over this level right here, guys. 90,627. We're breaking that lower trend line on the rising wedge on the monthly. Do you think it's still early for XRP or better opportunities elsewhere in the crypto space? I think it's still early for XRP, and I'm a XRP holder. Bro, what am I looking at? A craziness, Keaton. Thank you so much for being in here. All right, so here we go, guys. Here's your levels. Right? Those two levels are super important. This level right here, 90,890, right? We get up and over that, guys. We have a chance to make it back up into this rising channel. Now understand, right, that a rising channel is a bearish bias pattern. So even if we get back up into this, and again, once you get back into a pattern, I treat price action when it drops out of a pattern and breaks back in as if it never left. Solem, thank you so much for being in here and being one of my major OG supporters. I appreciate you so much. So if we get back into this, guys, look at what is happening here, okay? We break this level right here at 90,000, let's just say 90,008. We also have broken the ascending triangle, the bottom trend line of the rising wedge, and we are in an inverse head and shoulders, okay? Here we go. Is patience harder than analysis for you? Yeah, that's a good question, Alex. Yes, it's always, patience is discipline, right? And patience and discipline is what makes you a good trader, right? Turn your phones, guys, that ARC said, turn your phone sideways and you can get this live full screen. There we go, guys, do that, please. It really, really helps. All right, we are not only breaking these two patterns, guys. We have a shoulder, a head. This is the right shoulder. We break this to the upside. You measure from the top of the trend line to the bottom of the head, which is right here. You drag this to the supposed breakout, guys. Look at where this gets us. It gets us back in the channel. All right? So if you don't understand what I'm doing here, I'm working on levels and then I work with patterns. Okay, this is a wonky inverse head and shoulders, but it still is one. Actually, you could probably consider this a cat ears pattern. Depends on what you do. Either way, guys, it's measured the same. Cat ears or a head and shoulders pattern, they're measured the same from that top of the trend line to the bottom of the head, and this is it. Prison to blockchain, nice to see you. Joey, nice to see you. Guys, Rick, Solem, Jazz, thank you so much for the heart me's and for the gifts this morning. 332 people on the live this morning. Happy New Year's, everyone. Nice to see you. So do you see what is happening here? If we break this level right here at 90,006, we're going to call it 90,008 because we need to be sure. Why? Because just use key levels, FFG and boss. Thank you guys for the opinions. I appreciate you. You guys can do what you guys do. This is what I do. All right. So this is Bitcoin. Yeah, this is Bitcoin on the 8-hour. Hey, Rick, nice to see you. Thomas, happy New Year to you. All right. Here we go. We break this inverse head and shoulders within this ascending triangle, and we break this bottom trend line of the rising wedge. Guys, we have a chance to go up. Nico, thank you so much for sharing the live. Nice to see you. Dark Smoke, thank you so much for the follow. All right, we break this inverse head and shoulders to the upside. Here is where we are going. Our first level to the upside is going to be 92,728. What is that? That is the bottom trend line on the channel. We don't get through that level, guys, and we break down and we start rolling over here, that means we're not getting back into the channel. We're getting rejected here again. Okay, we've already been rejected here. This will be the 4th or 5th rejection of this bottom channel, guys. This is holding steady. This diagonal trend line at the bottom of this channel is one of the strongest resistances that we've had so far. Okay, we don't get back in here. We have no chance to make it up to the top of the channel. And remember, we are still in a bearish bias pattern. Okay, what indicators do you use? I use the moving averages 9, 20, 50, 200. I also use the simple moving average and the smooth moving average. And then down here, my indicators are the Stokes RSMFI and the RSI underscore X3. Okay, 340 people in the room. Thank you guys for sharing this out. That helps so much to get it to people that don't normally see me. I appreciate you. I'm Chelsea. I'm the Bullish Babe. I do this every weekday morning at 9:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're a little late today, but it's New Year's, right? Happy New Year's to everyone. If you don't follow me, please follow me directly from the live right now. Otherwise, you'll get copycats, and they will try to scam you in your DMs. Okay, this is AI. No, this is not AI. Here we go, guys. Please follow Web3 Hub, guys. Bullish Babe, let's go. All right, we make it back into this level right here at 92.7, guys. There is a very good chance we're going to try to make it to this level at 93.718. This is the target of that inverse head and shoulders within the ascending triangle. Thank you, Pimp, Pimp J, Rick, Novex. Thank you so much for being in here. I appreciate you. Good morning, Petra. Why the price on your chart doesn't move? It's moving. It's just moving slowly. See this price right here? It's moving. It's just moving slowly, guys. We want to lift up on the 8-hour. Rigsy, nice to see you. BBAI has a nice ring to it. It does, right? I'm not AI though. I'm real. We want to lift up on the 8-hour, guys. Look at that RSI 6 trying to push through. All right. Time scale. That's why. Bullish Babe taking over the game. Thank you so much, Wall Street. I appreciate you. We are going to go down to the 4-hour, guys. We're going to work our way through the 4-hour and the 1-hour. Then we're going to go to XRP. Some of the other quant we're going to do today, ton and CC, the 8-hour. So you won't see moves unless it's a big move. Exactly, Dingo. I'm working on the 8-hour, guys. The 8-hour is my favorite time frame. One of my favorites. My other favorite is the 7-minute. Why? Because the 7-minute is in between two time frames that small time frame traders hold in great value, the 5 and the 15. The 7-minute will give you an average. The 8-hour is the same exact way, right? 8 hours in the middle of the 4-hour and the daily, which higher time frame traders hold in big regard. Okay, and that's why I use those two time frames. Did she say quant? Yes, I did. Blockchain Bully is in the house. Give him a follow, guys. Happy New Year to you. He is a great creator, deserves a follow, please, and has great interviews, guys. Give him a follow. Are you already in a trade, or is this just analysis? I am in a trade right now. I'm actually in a long on SHIB. However, I don't show my trades online at all. Ever right now. I don't know if I ever will. I am just showing you how to chart and do TA, guys. I want to hear this one. Yeah, we'll do quant. You think 2026 will be mostly bullish or bearish? I think we're going to start off bearish for a little bit. Your chart is too messy. Thank you, Hobo. I appreciate that. Thank you for being in here. If you stay in here for a little bit, you'll understand why my chart is messy. And I will say my targets hit a lot, right? And our levels are the right levels. So I hope you stay in here and find something valuable. I appreciate you. All right. 4-hour, guys. The 4-hour look is building a little bit of a bear flag here. Let's see what we're going to do here. Do you have a Discord? You should have one, and I'd like to join your community. Alex, thank you so much. I don't have a community yet. We are working on it for the new year. Okay. We will definitely have a community. I don't know where it will be. I don't love she's the best. Thank you so much, McGann. The charts advance for a reason. Exactly. Right. I don't know where it will be, but I will let you guys know in here. Okay. Thank you so much for being in here, guys. I am a little confused. Market open today, guys. Crypto never sleeps, right? Crypto never sleeps. I'm in a long now. I'm in a long as well. However, we're going to try and break this down and see what's happening here. I do see a little bit of a bear flag. We do know that we're in a little bit of an ascending triangle. This is her community now. Exactly. Rude Boy says this is her community now every weekday at 9:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. You got it. Guys, I'm here every single day. I'm here on New Year's. I was here on New Year's Eve. Right? Consistency is key. I don't want you guys to ever feel like you're alone. That doesn't mean I won't take a day off or a vacation, but I am here pretty much every day trying to show you what I see in the markets. I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. Okay. I know BTC isn't sleeping, but Forex does. So many chart professionals on weekends and holidays here to critique. Always, Solano. Always. We got the haters in here always. Another day, another Bullish Babe live. No one can match that grind. Thank you, Crypto Rap. Guys, give Crypto Rap a follow. He goes live. I love his lives. I love how cut and dry you are. I was laughing about something that you said the other day in your live. I love how real you are and how truthful you are with your community. So guys, give him a follow. Thank you for being in here. Will there be a Cosmically Bullish show today? No, we are not back until Monday, guys. Not back until Monday. Guys, I do Cosmically Bullish with Cosmic Crypto every single day at 3:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Guys, we do that Monday through Thursday. And please jump in there, guys. We have a really good time in there. All right, 298 people in the live today. If you could share this live out, if you were here and you've been here for a while, if you could just share it out to 5 or 10 people, that really, really helps. That really helps new people come in and be able to see us, right? You are the definition of hard work. Thank you. Streaming on New Year's. Yeah, I'm trying, right? You said AM. Sorry, 3:15 p.m. for Cosmically Bullish, 9:15 a.m. for me. All right, so what I see right now on the 4-hour, guys, is we do know that we are in an ascending triangle. We do know that there's an inverse head and shoulders within this ascending triangle. Here we go. Shoulder, head, shoulder to the upside. I just gave you the levels to the upside. We're gonna take a look at what the downside potential is. I do see a bear flag right here, which is a little bit scary. Why? Because the bear flag is sitting right on the bottom trend line. And if this decides to roll over, which by the way, the Stokes are looking like they may want to roll over, RSI is looking like it wants to slump over to the downside, that is not a good sign. All right? Oh, only crypto. Yeah, I'm only crypto. However, you can use these charting techniques for anything you want, right? You can trade anything once you know how to chart. What all am I planning to do today? I'm going to do Quant, Ton, and CC for now. We're going to do XRP as well. Okay, I'm gonna try to get through these. We're gonna do this fast, right? I'm already at an hour. Like, there's no way that I'm gonna stop after an hour, right? We're gonna try to get off by 12. That's what we'll try to do. All right. I just shorted 25x ETH. Interesting. We did it. We did oil. Yes, we did oil yesterday, guys. We did crude oil yesterday. You can chart whatever you can chart, guys. It doesn't matter what you're charting, as long as you know how to read the charts. Here we go. I do see a little bear flag here. We are on Bitcoin on the 4-hour. I'm going to go down to the 1-hour because I need to see what's happening. The 4-hour looks like it wants to come down. I see head and shoulders into a bear flag. Uh-oh. Yeah. All right. Here we go, guys. This looks like it wants to roll over to me. This looks like a bear flag right here. Here's the pull. Here is the flag. This looks like it wants to break down. Is this going to start our rollover right now, guys? I don't know. Right? Here is the pull. You measure a bear flag from the top of the pull to the bottom of the pull. You drag this to the supposed breakout, which is here, guys. Thank you so much for being in here, guys. 287 people in here. Win BB says Web3 Hub. As long as there are candles, it's chartable. You got it, guys. If you learn this skill, you can chart and you can trade anything. Okay? Here's a bear flag. Here's the potential to the downside on BTC. I am on the 1-hour. Look at these 1-hour Stokes looking like they want to dump in your face. I beg you to shush. You know nothing. Lob, you don't have to stay in here, right? You have the ability to click right out. Thank you for being in here, though. If you want to stay in here and learn something, feel free. Here we go, guys. Bear flag to the downside. We have got to break through this level. Here are your levels to the downside. 87,584. All right, 87,584 is this bottom trend line of this ascending triangle right here. It is acted as support. I got to move this line. Acted as support here, 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 and here. All right. Thank you so much. Your skill is better than most traders. Thank you. Solom, I appreciate you. Eliminate any opposing views of yours. No, I don't actually, guys. I take a lot of opposing. I would rather you challenge me. I'd love for you to challenge me respectfully, right? And I will take that into account, and I will take a look, and I will change my mind if you're right? Everyone in here knows that's how I am. So here we go. We break this trend line right here, guys. This means that bear flag is breaking down. And that is going to start a bigger breakdown. Bob Barker, Morgan, Complex, thank you so much for the gifts. I appreciate you. Happy New Year. All right. Here we go. We break this 87,652 level. This is the bottom trend line of that ascending triangle. We break that. Here is where we break down to here, 86,311. Why? This is crypto golden. Thanks so much for being in here. Also, we couldn't hold 89.90 multiple times. It's way too weak above. Why are we weak, guys? We talk about this every day in this live. We are weak because we have no liquidity right now. The liquidity is elsewhere. Look at silver and gold running, right? Where is the liquidity? It is not in the crypto market right now. okay? So if we can't get up and over some of these levels we just talked about, we are coming down, and we're probably coming down harder than we think, okay? So here's your next level to the downside, guys. I'm on the 1 hour. Stokes are turning over 86,257. What is that? That's the breakout of this bear flag right here within the ascending triangle. Here's the pull, here's the flag, here's the target. It's as simple as that, all right? We break down to here, right here at 86,327. Where are we going? I'm gonna take this level off right here because this was from the other day. Where are we going if we break down here, guys? We are also breaking a head and shoulders here. Here's a shoulder, here's a head, here's a shoulder. You guys know that I use wonky patterns just as I use perfectly placed patterns. They break out 85 to 90% of the time the exact same way. And if you backtest that, you will see that that is actually the truth. Guys, thank you so much for being in here. I'm Chelsea, I'm the Bullish Babe. I do this every morning at 9:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, every weekday morning. If you don't follow me, please follow me right now directly from the live, okay? Otherwise, you will get copycats and they will try to scam you in your DMs. Thank you so much for being in here today. Are you able to dumb it down? Dumb it down how? I will try to. I will in a class, guys. If you are in here for the first time and you're looking for a beginner class, I do have one in the link in my bio. And in there, that beginner class is really just bare bones of what we're doing here and why we chart and how the market moves and what crypto is. What is your strategy called? I don't know. Is it called the Bullish Babe strategy? It's my own strategy, my own, right? I've taken pieces from other people's strategy. I found a strategy that works for me, and that's what I'm showing you guys here. That does not mean that I want you guys to copy my strategy. You have to find the strategy that works for you. Do you do a beginner class? Yes, I do, Chrissy, or Chrissa, or Chris? I don't know. Chris? Yes, I do. It's in the link in my bio, guys. If you want to go to the link in my bio, it's right under my picture on my TikTok page. That is my link tree. It has all of my verified links. I have 2 classes, one beginner, one advanced. They're starting mid-January. The beginner one, that price is for 4 1-hour classes. I do teach them and they are capped, so it is a small group, okay? So please go there and also follow me on YouTube. If you follow me on YouTube, you can get these lives when you miss them in the morning. The recordings are over there. Okay. Thank you so much for being in here today, Chris. I appreciate you. So we are not only just breaking this bear flag down, guys. We are also breaking down this shoulder, head, shoulder to the downside. Okay. Right here, 86,305 is going to be your next level. Why is that going to be your next level? Because that's the breakdown of the bear flag. Okay. We break down here. We are most likely coming here, back to here at 85,093. Okay. We get there and we don't bounce. Right? 84.4 is a level that we have bounced at before. If we don't bounce at this level and we break this level right here, which is a diagonal trend line that we've used as support in the past, very, very likely we're going to come down here at 84.5. Okay? We don't bounce from 84.5, guys. We have other levels in here. What are those other levels, right? One of those other levels is this M pattern, this head and shoulders, shoulder, head, shoulder to the downside. You see this? This will be our first breakout. You take from the bottom, top of the head to the bottom of the trend line, and you drag this to the supposed breakout, which would be right here at that 85 level, okay? 11-11, make a wish. Everybody make a wish for this New Year's, right? If we're bouncing at support, bear flag, trend line, and not break down, where do we go? We go to the next level, to the upside. Okay, what he's asking is this. Como is asking, if we don't break down this bear flag and we hold this trend line, which by the way, guys, we've had this trend line in place for about 2 weeks now, right? Primo, nice to see you. Ali, Rusty, thank you so much for the gifts. I appreciate you guys. If we don't break down this trend line, which is why I'm saying this is the only way that we come down. We don't break down this trend line, we're coming back up here at 88,804 to try to test this resistance. If we test that resistance and we can't get above it, we are coming back down to the trend line and we'll hit it again. This is how it works, guys. Price action respects patterns until they don't. Break that chi down. Yeah, listen, we have been waiting to kind of break this down for a while. Let's see what it does today. Thank you so much for following me, guys. All right. There is Bitcoin. We're going to come back to it at the end. We have lower targets. I'm going to give them back to you at the end. We're going to go to XRP now. All right. And then we're going to go to Quant. All right. Here's XRP, guys. We need, the reason why I'm getting off of BTC is this. We're getting off of BTC because we need this to decisively break this level or bounce. Once this decisively breaks this level at 87.7 or 87.6, Hey, Cosmic Crypto, Happy New Year, guys. Give Cosmic a follow. He is my ultimate partner in the Cosmically Bullish Show every single Monday through Thursday at 3:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, okay? Yeah, you'll need to understand this is an algorithm. That's why those patterns work. It's just an algorithm. Got makes, thank you so much. Guys, give Cosmic Crypto a follow. Thank you for being in here today. Happy New Year, right? We need this to break, or else we don't know where we're going. Do you guys understand that the levels that we have in here, we wait until they break for us to think that we are going somewhere, okay? We need for this bottom trend line to break, or we need it to bounce. Once we know that it breaks or bounces, we know that we're either coming here again at 88.8, or we are breaking down to here at 86.354. See how that works? There we go. Right? A few down wicks have been forming the past 12 hours, so it looks like it's coming down to 86.7. We'll see, right, ARC? We'll see. All right, let's take a look at XRP, guys. The favorite XRP, and then we're going to go to Quant after that. All right, and I'm going to break down these really fast. We're not going to spend a ton of time on them today because I do want to get out and hang out with my family. 256 people in here, guys. Thank you so much for being in this live today. If you don't follow me, please follow me directly from the live. Otherwise, you'll get copycats. And if you could, and you're in here and you haven't shared it out, Cosmic Crypto, thank you so much for the double fireworks. Primo, Ali, thank you for the gifts. Guys, if you haven't shared this out, please share it out to 5 or 10 people, or share it out to your story. Even better, guys. That really helps the algorithm, helps new people pop in here, even if they don't know about crypto, right? So here we go, guys, on XRP. We're going to go to the 8 hour. Actually, we're going to start off on the 4 hour on XRP. We're going to break this down real fast. All right. Why? Because we know what XRP is doing. Okay. XRP is in a falling channel. Falling channels are bullish bias patterns. Okay. So we are in a bullish bias pattern. We are also in a inverted head and shoulder to the upside, another bullish bias pattern. Guys, thank you so much for sharing the live. That always helps the algorithm. I appreciate you so much. 112K likes. Who is tapping that screen? Is it everyone? Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate you. The Narrow, thank you so much for the gifts. You guys are killing it. Thank you for being my community. You guys are amazing. Thank you. I am humbled every day. Happy New Year to all of you. All right, XRP on the 4 hour, guys. We are in a falling channel. We were also in a falling wedge. Do you see it? It's right here, okay? Falling wedge, right here. Here's the top trend line of the falling wedge. Here's the bottom trend line of the falling wedge. We broke it right here. Now we are in a symmetrical triangle. You guys know symmetrical triangles are 50-50 patterns. However, they like to break down more than they like to break up, in my opinion. And historically, that is what it is, right? So here we go. We look at what has happened here. We have broken back down, which we said we may do yesterday. And here's the thing, guys. We broke right down to the target. Look at this, right? We broke this little bear flag here, did not break down. This one did. It started breaking down. We broke back into the falling wedge, and we faked out and then pumped back up. Now we are in a W pattern, guys, right here. A tiny little W pattern that will probably break us up. She has no idea what she's doing. It's not profitable. Thank you so much, Leva Kwan. I appreciate you being in here. Thank you so much for stopping in just to tell me that. I appreciate you. Happy New Year. Nothing's going to break our shine today. So I appreciate you. I hope you stay in and maybe find this valuable. Okay. We are now in a little W pattern right here. Okay. We are also in this inverse head and shoulders, shoulder, head, shoulder to the upside. There's where you get this target right here, guys. Here are your levels on XRP. You measure from the top of the trend line to the bottom of the head. You drag this to the supposed breakout. If we break up to this trend line, here's the top levels, and then we'll go to the down levels. Guys, Happy New Year. Happy New Year's. 263 people in here. Guys, thank you for tapping your screen, sharing out the live. That always helps. Please follow me right now directly from the live if you don't follow me and you like this content. Obviously, if you don't, right? Here we go. We break out of this little W pattern to the upside. We are breaking this trend line. First level to the upside, 188.96. This is the top trend line of this inverse head and shoulders right here to the upside. We break this level, 189. We are going to this level right here, 197.32. That is the second level. What is that, guys? That is the breakout of this inverse head and shoulders. It is also the 50% part in the channel that we are in right now. Okay. So we get up and over that. 50%, guys. We know our next level is here. $2.03.85. Okay? That is the next level to the upside. We break that, we are breaking another inverse head and shoulders to the upside. Shoulder, head, shoulder to the upside. Guys, I know these are wonky patterns. They will break out the exact same way. We've seen it done again and again in these streams. Okay? So we are breaking this head and shoulders to the upside. We break this level at 204.93. We are coming up here. Knees and toes, said Blockchain Bully. You got it. Knees and toes. We are coming up here. Here's your last big level before you break out of this falling channel, which is a bullish bias pattern. It is 225.11. We break out of 225.11, and guys, these levels are going to change. Why? Because we're on a diagonal, and every time a candle opens, we move along that diagonal, so you guys have to draw your own channels to know where we're going. Okay? What crypto are we looking at? We're looking at XRP on the 4-hour. Okay? We are looking like we want to roll over here, guys. Okay? We break this channel 225 to the upside, we're coming here. Next level, 262. Right? We break 262, guys, or 263. We are going here. And this is the last level that we have charted right now. We are coming here at 274.75. Why? Because we have this inverted head and shoulders within this channel. And we are breaking out of the channel. All right. There's your levels to the upside. We know that we are looking like we want to roll over and come down, guys. Okay. Because I'm waiting to enter the market again. Mr. Black, thank you so much for being in here, guys. 250 people in here on New Year's Day. Happy New Year. Chip and Diane, thank you so much for the heart me. I appreciate you. Guys, thank you so much to my mods, the assistant, Rude Boy, Shauna, Sarah, Cosmic Crypto. Who am I missing? Money Talk, Josh's Journey, Jay Heat. Thank you so much for being my mods in here, guys. Happy New York. There we go. But if BTC is in a downtrend, wouldn't most, if not all altcoins do the same? Yes, they will. BTC. However, right? XRP is one of the only ones that I see in two bullish patterns right now. So I am heeding that. There are always going to be outliers. Is XRP gearing up to actually go inversely from Bitcoin? Possibly. Dean, good morning. Happy New Year. Nice to see you. Show a broker statement with withdrawal. No, I will not do that. Guys, please stop asking me to show my P&L. That's not something that I do. I'm not trading in here. So why does it matter what my P&L is? It doesn't, right? There we go. Wall Street, thank you. My P&L doesn't matter because I'm not live trading. And I'm not getting you guys into live trading. If you want to learn trading, you can jump into one of my classes. But other than that, I don't live trade on here. And I don't owe you guys my P&L. Especially if you're just in here for the first time. So here we go. Here we go, right? So XRP, guys, those are your levels to the upside. If XRP rolls over here, right? We have the same thing going on that we just saw on Bitcoin. All right. We need to hold this diagonal trend line, right? We don't hold this diagonal trend line right here at 186.05 and we start opening 1 hour candles below the SMA and below the smooth moving average. And we start making our way down. This is where we are going to roll over. Why? Because there is a little bear flag here, guys. This could be a W pattern to the upside. It could also be this bear flag to the downside. See how we say bullish and bearish patterns at the same time? This is why, right? Because we can go either way. All right, here we go. Proof of withdrawal. I have no clue what you're talking about. I'm sorry. I have no clue. Anyway, here we go. All right. We break this down to the downside, and this is a bear flag right here. Here's where we are coming down to. Although it is trying to hold on to it, guys. If we don't hold on to this level at 185, sorry, guys, I have to do the puzzle. Hold on one second. Sometimes it makes me do the puzzle, and sometimes it doesn't. It's so weird. Okay, there we go. We did it. We did it. All right, here we go, guys. I'm gonna back that up. Move this around. If we break this level right here at 185.79, guys, okay, here's where we're going. We're going to break down this bear flag first, okay? We're going to break down this bear flag, and our next level is here at 182.45. Why is it here, guys? Because this is a diagonal trend line that has held support and resistance, Okay. Wait, I was about to give him my social security. Please do, blockchain. If you could give him the information that he needs, that would be awesome, right? All right, so guys, we break this bear flag down right here and we break this level. We're coming down to here first at 182.39. This is the diagonal resistance and support level. Next level we're coming down to is here at 180.81. That is the target of the bear flag. Okay, we are looking like we want to roll over on the 1 hour, on the 4 hour, guys. Let's see what happens here. Here's your next level to the downside, guys. It will most likely be that we are going to make our way down to this level of support again at 169.45. Okay, will I go short? I'm not in a short right now. Hey, Chip, James, Cecil, thank you so much for the gifts. Happy New Year. Thank you so much for being in here, guys. We will most likely make it down to this level at 169.24. And then we will want to tap this level. What is this level? 167.95. This is the most important level that we have on XRP. Why? Because it is the bottom trend line of the falling channel, guys. We break this falling trend line of this bottom trend line of this falling channel. We are invalidating this pattern. And unless we break back into it, we will start moving down. Where will we move down to, guys? Most likely, we will move down to the 115 level. We're not going to go straight down. Hey, Shorty, nice to see you. Good morning, good morning, good morning, guys. Thank you so much for being in here. I'm Chelsea. I'm the Bullish Babe. I do this every single weekday morning at 9:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Happy New Year to all of you guys. If you don't follow me, please follow me right now directly from the live. Otherwise, you'll get a bunch of copycats. They steal my content, they steal my name, they steal my picture, and they will try to scam you in the DM. Chat blink twice if this is financial advice. This is not financial advice, guys. Michelle, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Hi, good morning. Welcome. Guys, if you don't follow me, please follow me directly from the live. Please check out the link in my bio and follow me on YouTube as well so that if you miss these lives, you can find them over there. Please follow Blockchain Bully, Web3 Hub, Cosmic Crypto. I forget who else is in here. Oh, I See Truth. Guys, please give them a follow. They are creators that I know and love and you can learn from. Okay, no stop loss means I'm still in my SHIB trade. No stop loss. Oh my gosh. There are your levels on XRP to the upside and the downside. Guys, let's take a look at Quant. Okay, thank you so much for being in here, guys. I'm going to try to jump out of here by 12 o'clock. So we are going to go through these really fast. And fast for me means slow, right? And I tell short stories long. That's what happens in here. Here we go, guys. Thank you so much for being in here. Happy New Year to all of you. Happy New Year to all of you. 220 people in the room, guys. Thank you for tapping your screen. We never got that $100 XRP, did we? Guys, follow Cosmic Crypto. He's my ultimate partner in the Cosmically Bullish Show every Monday through Thursday at 3:15 p.m. Come in and jump in and hang out with us, all right? It is a super fun show. We did not get that $100 XRP, and I don't think we're getting that before Jay Claver says. Here we go, guys, on Quants. Okay, we broke this down yesterday. We only have a couple of levels on Quant, and here they are. We have already broken this bottom trend line here, right? Here we go. There we go. We're also in a channel here. I'm just gonna pull up a channel. Guys, we're on the 4 hour for Quant, okay? We need for the lower time frames to flip the higher time frames right now. The only JC we speak about is Jesus Christ, said Rude Boy. We're not talking about Jay Claver in this live. Here we go. All right, guys. We are also in a channel right here, right? I'm going to pull up the channel. Here we go. Can I have a channel, please? Where's my channel? Guys, go with me. Go tie with me. Thank you so much for the heart me. Here we go. I can't find my channel. Where is it? There we go. There it is. All right. We are also in a channel here, guys. All right. We're in a parallel channel here. And we are also in a head and shoulders here. And this is what we mapped out yesterday, guys. On Quant, on the 4 hour, here's what's happening. We are in a parallel channel. Okay. I'm going to move this up a little bit. Here we go. That we have now broken out of. We have now not only broken out of this right here. Sorry. Pull this down. We have now not only broken out of the parallel channel to the downside, we faked out and we popped back in. However, we are also breaking down this shoulder, head, right shoulder. Okay, and we already broke this down. If you measure this to the downside and we cannot get back decisively into this channel, here's where we are going first. All right, we need to hold this level right here at 72.42, which is very close to where we are right now. So this is your first level to the downside. This is your second level to the downside. We need to hold 70.48. James, thank you so much for the gifts. I appreciate you. We don't hold 70.48 on quant, guys. You have to understand that we are in a head and shoulders pattern with inside this parallel channel. Okay, we break this down right now. Here's where we are headed to on quant. This is on a high time frame, guys. We're not just going to go straight here. We're headed to 42.13. Why? Because we're not only breaking out of a parallel channel, we're breaking out of a head and shoulders pattern on a very high time frame. Okay, if we bounce here and we get back into this channel, here is where we are most likely going. I'm going to go down to the 1 hour. We're going to take a look at what's happening here on the 1 hour to see if we could take a bounce. BB, could you chart ZBAC network? I'm not going to be able to get there. I'm not even sure I'm going to be able to get to what I have on my list today. Gonna see a new influencer tomorrow named Cake Chabler. That will make you XR. Solano, you crack me up more than anyone. That will make you XRP rich, no relation. There we go, guys. There we go. Thank you so much for being in here, guys. We're on quant on the 1 hour. We're going to take a look at what's happening here. Here we go. Let me just take a sip of water. Here we go, guys. The 1 hour wants to dump like everything else. Okay? Look at these Stokes on the 1 hour, guys. 1 hour Stokes want to roll over. RSI 6 looks like it wants to plummet through the 12 and the 24, guys. This is not looking great, right? This is looking like this wants to roll over here. We're going to go to the lower time frames. We're going to see what happens here. Thank you, BB. Yeah, narrow. Absolutely. I'll try to get there. If I don't get there today, I'll get there tomorrow. Okay. So if we roll over here, guys, you know that we have to hold this level at 70.30 on quant. All right. We don't hold this level at 70.30 on quant, we're coming down. It is what it is, right? And we know that levels make a difference. We don't hold this level at 71.99, and we don't hold this level at 70.30, we're coming down. And where are we coming down to? Guys, we do have a chance to double bottom at the 67.48 level. We don't double bottom there, we're gonna start coming down heavily, okay? So please, look at what's happening here. Okay, on quant to the upside. Here's what could happen to the upside, guys. All right, we are in a little bit of an inverse head and shoulders here. It's a slanted one, but it still is one. Guys, please follow Web3 Hub. They have a lot going on there. Here we go. All right, guys. Actually, yeah, I mean, I don't love this. What I can see here is this, guys. I'm getting butterflies. I'm getting butterflies. Let's see. So this does look like a slanted W pattern. I was looking at it as a head and shoulders. It really isn't. This is the only thing that would get us up and out of here, I think, is this. Nice music. Thank you so much. This is actually a new mix that I made yesterday. So thank you. There's not much happening with quant project, I've heard. Yeah, we'll see, right? So we do have a little bit of a W pattern here. This breaks us out to the upside. Let's just say this wants to just turn around, right? And the lower time frames are going to try and pop us up. Here is a chance that we have to move up and out. This gets up and over the diagonal trend line right here at 73.52. There could be a reason for this coming up a little bit higher here. But we have to work our way up, guys. 78.68. The problem that I see with quant right now is I don't see a lot of patterns into patterns here. This is kind of like I'm hanging around here until I dump, right? And I may be very wrong, but this is what this looks like to me on quant. It's not looking very bullish to me at all. And the reason why it's not looking bullish is you guys know that I like secondary patterns. I like a bullish pattern that leads into a bullish pattern that leads into a bullish pattern. And that is not what's going on here on quant. I'm gonna go to the 15. We're gonna see if there's any poppage here. There is not, guys. This is looking like this wants to come down. Look at the Stokes. Right, the RSI is trying to lift up, and actually, you know what? There is a little bit of hope here. Here's a little bit of hope that this right here is a bull flag, guys. This is why you go to the smaller time frames, right? This right here does look like a bull flag that wants to pop us up and out, guys. And what did we just say? If we get up and above 73.54, we break that W pattern. This is a bullish pattern into a bullish pattern, guys. Bearish Babe is here. I'm like bullish and bearish at the same time, right? Let's lift this RSI up. Look at the Stokes. This RSI does want to flip here, guys. Here's what I will say. You get up and over this level right here, and this bull flag right here on the 15-minute wants to break out and break you over 73.62. Very, very good chance that we are not, that if we break this level right here, that we are coming here, okay? At 78.55. And that is the breakout of that slanted W pattern, guys. Okay, so we have a chance here. If this can hold on to this level right here, and if this bull flag can break us out to here, very good chance we're coming up here. And then we're gonna take a look at what happens, all right? Volume is low, right? We're not seeing a spike right now. However, that could change at any time, guys, which is why we have a bullish and a bearish scenario, right? Because we never know what is gonna happen here. We never know if they are gonna start pumping us up or not. All right, let's go to Canton Network, CCS, just because it's right here, right? And then we'll take a look at ton. 1134, guys. All right, here we go. All right, let's take a look at Canton. Guys, we said yesterday on Canton, I'm going to go up to a higher time frame, guys. Thank you so much for being in here. 224 people in the live all this time. It's kind of crazy. I am Chelsea. I'm the Bullish Babe. I do crypto charting every morning at 9:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, every weekday morning. Right now, we are looking at Canton Network on the daily, guys. Look at what this did. What did we say yesterday, guys? I have not taken a look at this today. I have not changed my lines at all. What did we say yesterday? Lauren, I think this is for you, right? We charted this bull flag right here. Here's the pole, here's the flag. We pulled this up and we said this, if it breaks out, is gonna go. Guys, look at that direct hit. Look at that direct hit. This is, yes, ma'am. Lauren, that is crazy. I love when that happens so much. I love when that happens so much. It directly hits the target, guys, directly. Okay, and now we're gonna go to the lower time frames. We're gonna see if this thing can keep on going, right? And it's not about me calling it. Thank you so much for saying that. I appreciate it. It's not about me calling it. It's about us taking our time to go through the time frames, to take a look at where things are going and whether or not they can pop up or down. And we did it yesterday, guys, right? We did it in here. We also did it, I think it was on XRP on the bear flag, right? That's why it's why taking time to learn all things TA is important, guys, right there. When people say TA isn't important, this did exactly what it was measured to do. All right? That is what it was measured to do. It went straight here to the wick, which is crazy. Right? Guys, this is Canton Network on the daily. We're going to go down to the 8-hour. We're going to take a look at what this is doing and can it continue? Okay. This is CC USDT. Okay. So we've gone directly to the target here, guys. Okay. 8 hours looking like it wants to come down now. Okay. But what did we say on Canton? When things are making a parabola like Canton Network is, look at what it's doing, guys. And Money Talk, who's one of our mods, has been talking about Canton Network for a very long time. I don't know a lot about it, so I'm not going to talk about it, but I know a lot of people in here hold Canton Network and are big, big fans. Okay. So here we go, guys. My SHIB trade is killing it right now. And I don't usually trade on these days, but it's doing well. This may mean, I will say, SHIB, for SHIB to make a pop up, and I'll show you the trade that I'm in after we do this. For SHIB to make a pop up, that is a pretty good indicator that we may be making a pop up. Did I freeze, guys? Am I frozen? Am I frozen? It's whenever we get up over 300 or close to 300, I tend to freeze or something happens. Multiple bull patterns on XRP. Exactly. No, I'm not frozen. If I'm frozen to you guys, go out and then come back in. All right, here we go with Canton Network. What did we say yesterday, guys? We said, look at all of these moving averages bundling under price action. All right, here we have the simple moving average, the smooth moving average. We've got the, I think, here we go. We have got the 20, which is here, the 50, which is here, and the 200, which is here. They are all under this price action on Canton Network on the 8-hour. What does that mean, guys? It means that the moving averages are holding up price action. And every time price action comes down to touch the moving averages, they are exploding again to the upside. So here's what we're gonna say. Canton Network can keep moving, and here's how it can keep moving. I'm gonna take these off for a minute because we already hit those targets, right? And here's how we can keep moving. It is now, Daniel, James, go with me. Thank you so much for being in here, you guys. I appreciate you. I'm Chelsea. I'm the Bullish Babe. Where are you? I'm long on SHIB. And it's killing it right now, which is crazy. Guys, the reason why I'm long on SHIB, and we'll go to SHIB right after this, and I'll show you what I'm in. But here's the thing. Canton Network can continue as long as it doesn't fall through the moving averages on the higher time frames. Okay, so here is a bull flag right here. Here's the top of the pole to the bottom of the pole. Here's the flag right here. This bull flag breaks out. This can continue to the upside. Here we go, 0.19192. Okay, that's where the next bull flag is taking you. We take level by level in here, guys. Right? I'm on the 8-hour right now. This is where we found the bull flag yesterday that went straight to the target. If this does want to continue and this does not drop through these moving averages and start opening 1 hour or 4-hour candles below these moving averages, very, very good chance that we are going to pop up here. Okay, so there's your next target on Canton. I'm gonna go to the lower time frames. We are looking like we wanna roll over on the 8-hour, but that doesn't necessarily mean that we're gonna roll over. We need to go to the 4-hour and the 1-hour to take a look at this and see what this is doing. We are forming a parabola on Canton Network, guys. What is a parabola? It is this. You bull flag up, you dip into the moving averages, you bull flag up, you dip into the moving averages, bounce off of them. Bull flag up, dip into the moving averages, bounce off of them. Do you see what's happening here and why you can trade this? You can trade this because the moving averages are acting as support. And the longer they do this, the longer you can keep going. I see this bull flag possibly breaking out. Why? Again, right, guys? We'll see if we're right. But I see this breaking out again. Why? Because on the 4-hour, we are curving on the Stokes and the RSI, which means to me, I can only assume that if I pull up the 1-hour right now, which I'm going to do, that they are curving even more, right? Stokes are curving even more to the upside. I do see a little bear flag here. If this starts to open 4-hour, 8-hour candles below these moving averages, this is where you can tell that the run is done. All right? And not until then. Because look at what this did. The bull flag came up, it dipped all the way to here, right? To the 20. It dipped to the 20, it bounced off of it. Guys, look at how many times it's done that. It comes up, it bull flags out, dips to the 20, comes out, bull flags out, wick to the 20, comes out, bull flags out. So we can only assume that the pattern is going to repeat until it doesn't. It is most likely going to wick into the 20. So it's going to wait for the 20 to come up closer to price action. It's going to wick there, bounce off, and we're going to get our target. I'm not always right. I can be wrong. I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. However, it did it yesterday. And the longer we stay in this parabola, the longer it's going to repeat these patterns. Okay? Level by level, exactly, Web3 Hub. Guys, thank you so much for being in here. We're taking a look at Canton Network. I'm going to go to the 1-hour. We're going to take a look at the 1-hour here and see what it's doing. 1-hour Stokes are curving, but the 1-hour RSI, they are falling. So let's go to the 15-minute. Let's see what's happening here, and then I'll show you my SHIB trade, and then we'll go to ton, and then I'm going to be out for the day. PK got my coffee. Crypto Pop. Good morning. Happy New Year. What is this? This is Canton Network, CC, USDT. Look what's happening here, guys, right? So we are on the 15-minute, okay? I'm going to take these off because we invalidated this head and shoulders, right? Here's the thing. We do have an upside and a downside. We already know what our upside target is. It is this. It is 0.19112. What is that? That's the breakout. Thank you for ton in a long. Yeah, I'll do ton right after. 0.19112. What is that? It's a breakout of a bull flag. Guys, I think what's happening right now is this. Bitcoin is moving sideways right now. It's at 87,840, right? Which is allowing some of these altcoins to make a pop up, right? And if it's allowing some of these altcoins to make a pop up, it doesn't mean we're going to the moon on some of them, but it does mean that you can make some money if you're trading, all right? So there's the upside on Canton. We are coming down on the Stokes. The RSI is coming down. Let me show you the downside, okay? I'm on the 15-minute, guys. The downside is this, right? Here is going to be, we have some support here, guys, and actually we've had support here all the way around. I'm not going to use that. I'm just using this and extending this line to show you how much support we have along this line right here. Look at all the price action right along this diagonal trend line, okay? There is a very good chance that we are in a M pattern here, right? And that if we do start to break down, and if this is the end of the parabola right here, that this is one hump of the M, this is the second hump of the M, and we are gonna start breaking down. Here's your first level to the downside, 015240. We break that down to the downside on Canton Network, there's a very good chance we are coming down, okay? Remember, if we break those moving averages, Lauren, especially Lauren, on the 4-hour and the 8-hour, very good chance that this parabola is done and that bull flag won't break out. But if we don't, and we hold it on the 4-hour and the 8-hour, very good chance that bull flag is going to break out. And we're going to continue. All right. Here we go, guys. This is your downside target on Canton Network, 0.12850. And that is only if we break this level at 0.15259. Okay. Here we go, guys. I'm gonna show you the SHIB trade I'm in so that you can see why I got into it. I don't usually do this, right? I'm not usually showing my trades, but I am gonna show you why I got into it because it is doing well now and exactly what I thought and mapped out was gonna happen. Here we go, guys. I got into the trade. I got into the trade here. Let me just see what my entry is so that I'm not fibbing, right? Yeah, no, I got in lower. So I got in here. I got into the trade here. I got into the trade here. My stop loss is below here. I got into the trade here because I saw that we were bouncing on this trend line here. This is on SHIB on the 15-minute, guys. This is actually what I mapped out the trade on, and this is why. When I saw that we were bouncing here, what I saw was happening was that we were creating this inverse head and shoulders. Shoulder, big head, little shoulder to the upside. Okay, once we got up and over this level, my stop loss was way down here. Once we got up and over this level, we also formed a bull flag that was taking us to this next resistance level here. Here is my target here at 5 zeros and a 730. Okay, we are bull flagging right now. There's a very, with this music, you sound like Diet Dinah. Oh, Jay Dan, yeah. I do like this music. It's a little bit like cooler, calmer than his. His is banging though, right? So here we go, guys. There's still room to go on this. This may come all the way up, and I'm going to show you why I think it may, right? Here's this. This is a bull flag right here, okay? This bull flag, if this breaks out, will break us over my target. If it breaks it over my target, I'm going to take some profit here. I'm going to think that we're actually going to this next target on SHIB right here. This is the next major resistance, which is 5 zeros and a 756. Okay. If we get over 5 zeros and a 756, I'm going to killed it on Quant AI yesterday. Awesome. Oh, Quack AI yesterday. Awesome. Guys, thank you so much. Do I think it is going up? I think SHIB is. I don't know about the rest of the market, right? Here's what I have plotted on SHIB, guys. Okay, this is what I'm watching closely. If SHIB gets up here at 4 zeros and a 736, and it comes up here and breaks this level at 5 zeros and a 755, what is this, guys? It is a huge inverse head and shoulders. Okay, shoulder, head, shoulder to the upside. We bounce, we faked out below this trend line and we bounce up, which is why I took the trade. Pepe is moving better than SHIB. Listen, if we get up and over this, guys, this is a massive trade to the upside. Okay, here we go. top of the trend line to the bottom of the head. We move this to the supposed trend line up here. We get up and over this level right here at 5 zeros and a 756. We are going here to the target at 5 zeros and an 818. Okay. Just to show you why I got in this trade, we are rolling over on the Stokes now. We roll over and we fall below this diagonal trend line again. We're coming down again, guys, right? I have the ability, I'll say SHIB is going to get rejected at 733. Let's see. Why would you, well, actually, I mean, 7344, look at that, what that is. That's right at my target. I have a take profit there anyway. So my take profit is here at 731. But look at this bull flag breakout is exactly where you're saying. That must be a fib. Are you mapping the fibs out, JK? I'm wondering if that's a fib. And it just so happens that one of my levels is on a fib. Is that what you're doing? Because that could be a possibility. If it does roll over here and this comes down, look at what we have here. We have a slanted head and shoulders to the downside, right? Guys, this is why we stay alive. This is why we have bullish and bearish patterns, because I don't care if it comes up and it blasts through that level, or if it rolls over here, as long as I can flip and change as the market flips and changes. Okay. And you're right. I think it could roll over there. Right? Guys, here we go. That is my SHIB trade. That is what I'm in right now. Okay. And I just wanted to show you why I'm in that trade and what it's doing. Right now, it's like 100% up. And we have, guys, Web3 has free TA classes. I also have classes. If you guys want a personalized class that is a smaller class, definitely there are classes on Web3 Hub. I do my own classes as well. You can sign up for them in the link in my bio. I do teach the classes. They are smaller classes. I have a beginner and an intermediate level. And then I also do one-on-ones and a mentorship program if you guys are interested in that. Okay. They're in the link in my bio. If you go to the link in my bio and you click on my YouTube, you can watch these back if you miss them. If you miss any of these 9:15 a.m. Charting sessions, you can go there and actually watch the recording at your leisure. So please do follow me on YouTube as well. Follow Web3 Hub. They are a great educational platform. It is a project that I am involved in. They have a lot of modules on there that you can learn from, guys. Please go there. They also have a DEX. They're also doing a lot. Okay. Thank you for being in here. I appreciate all of my mods, guys. Rude Boy, the assistant, Shauna, Sarah, Cosmic Crypto. Did I name everyone? Cosmic Crypto, Josh's Journey. I think that's it. Thank you for being my mods, guys. You're killing it. I appreciate you. Guys, I'm Chelsea. I'm the Bullish Babe. I do this every single day at 9:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Please, if you are in here for the first time, say hello in the chat, guys. My community is super nice. Absolutely super nice. They will answer any question that you have. Absolutely, Web3. They will answer any question you have. Do you teach people how to trade? Yeah, in the more advanced course, or if you want to do one-on-ones, you can also do that as well. I teach people as much as I can in these free lives too, right? Guys, this is why I'm here. I do this every single day. So every single day at 9:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. The classes and the one-on-ones and the mentorship are in the link in my bio. Click that. That's my link tree. That's all my verified links. Give Cosmic Crypto a follow, guys. He is my ultimate partner in the Cosmically Bullish show that we do every Monday through Thursday at 3:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you so much for being in here. All right, guys, I'm going to do ton and then I'm going to do Bitcoin, and hopefully I will be out of here by 12 o'clock. I doubt it. It'll be a little bit after 12. Thank you to my husband who's letting me do this on New Year's Day while the kids are here and in the other room. And thank you to my kids too. Mirazone, Matthew Totten, Tony, the Snipe King. Thank you so much. ARC, I'm sorry. I can't talk about anything else today. I just don't have time. I have to cut it off at some times or else my family will get none of my time. So here we go. BB's yawning. BB Handler. All right, guys, let's take a look at Ton. I have never charted this before, so we are going to do this from bare bones. So you guys will see me be able to chart from bare bones and show you guys how I do things. Here we go. We're going to start off on the 4 hour for Ton. Actually, I'm going to just take a look at the daily. We're going to see what is happening on the daily. Babe coin, says Wall Street. I have no coin, right? I have no coin. Guys, thank you so much for being in here. 200 people, pretty much the whole live. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for sharing it out. If you don't follow me, please follow me directly from the live. Thank you to my OGs and VIPs who come in here every day and hang out with me. I appreciate you. I already have a project. I already have a coin. We'll talk about it at some point. I've had it for over a year and a half. You're still here. Yeah, J-Flag. Yeah, it is a charity project though, guys, mostly, right? And so I will do a live for it at some point. We're letting it kind of sit while things are hanging out. Yeah, you have one. I do. And it's a charity coin. We've been here for a long time. None of the devs have dropped it. It's called Bay Sharon, and we're partnered with a major mega influencer. I will talk about it at some point. I'll do a live on it. Right now, we are working some things in it, reworking some things in it, and trying to figure out how best to market it. However, I do not talk about it on here, guys. It's been going for a year and a half, and I don't talk about it on here mostly because I know that a lot of creators come on here, they provide education, and then they drop a coin. I actually dropped a coin first and then came on here for education, and I don't tout it as much as I should. But I will, and you guys will hear about it, but this isn't the time. So here we go, guys. Look at Ton on the daily. Ton on the daily is looking like this wants to curve up, right? The RSI, I will say, is starting to slump. Sounds exciting. Hey, Jay Flay, thank you so much. You're building your brand here. I am. I'm building my brand here. Guys, yes, I'm building my brand here. It doesn't mean that there can't be projects that are good intentions, and ours is, but it's hard to build your brand and then tout that as well, right? Here we go. Here's Ton to the downside. Or Ton, sorry, not to the downside. It's not going down. Look at, we are in a falling wedge here. All right, guys, this is Ton USDT. I'm charting this from brand new. This does look like a Head and Shoulders to me right here, that it is broken out of. Here's Ton on the daily, guys. I'm going to go down to the 8 hour. Babe Nation, says Wall Street, 240 for water well. Here we go, guys. All right. Here we go. So this does look like this is broken out of an M pattern on the daily. I'm going to just go up to the 12 hour because I can't see it as well here. Here we go. Look at one hump of the M, second hump of the M. Where is this going to? It's not going to that target though. That's the problem. So we've got to take this target off. If we actually measured this target, it would go to a negative. And we know that if we chart something into the negative, right, that's not possible, right? I mean, it is possible, but it's not really possible on Ton. So let's chart this on the 4 hour, guys. Here's what I see on the 4 hour. I see an inverse Head and Shoulders on Ton. Here we go, right? There we go. All right, this does look like a wonky Head and Shoulders to me. We are sitting right at the resistance line. I'm looking at a bunch of shit. What WTF? Yeah, it's crazy, right? My charts are crazy. Mr. Wednesday, Happy New Year, guys. Thank you so much for being in here. I'm Chelsea. I'm the Bullish Babe. If you are in here for the first time and you like my content, please follow me. Otherwise, you will get copycats and they will try to scam you in your DMs, guys. And I will never, ever ask for money, and I will not ever DM you first, ever. All right, here we go. Shoulder, head, shoulder to the upside. This wants to break out of this resistance, guys, at 169. Okay, that's a pretty nice horizontal base on Ton. Exactly, it is chipper, right? And so this does look like this wants to come up. I will say the RSI is slumping down to the downside, as you can see here, right? And this does look like the 6 wants to drop through the 12 and the 24, but Bitcoin is holding sideways, guys. When Bitcoin is holding sideways, there is, I'm not in a trade on Ton right now. Epic One is in here. Head and Shoulders, knees and toes, guys. Give Epic One a follow. Great creator, great new creator, doing great things for the space, guys. Please give him a follow. All right. This looks like it is in a shoulder, head, shoulder to the upside. This breaks this level right here. Here are your levels on Ton. 169.7. If it breaks 169.7, here is where we are going to. 251 people in here, 150K likes. Thank you guys for being here on New Year's Eve. Or New Year's, not New Year's Eve. Oh my God, do I know what day it is? New Year's. Thank you for being here on New Year's. Happy New Year to all of you guys. All right, here we go. We break that level at 169, guys. Here is your next level. It is a target of an inverse head and shoulders at 191.11. Okay. What trade is that? This is not a trade. This is just charting. Thank you for being in here, guys. Please give me a follow. Happy New Year, Bullish Babe. Happy New Year to you, Epic One. Nice to see you. Thank you so much for being in here. Guys, if you could share out the live right now, that would be awesome. To more than 5 or 10 people, that would get more people in here and more people to learn about crypto in general, right? Guys, that's why I'm on TikTok. I came onto TikTok from X or one of those or another platform, right? Because TikTok has the most available people who don't know about crypto who may be interested from just a little video. All right? So if you share this out, that really helps the algorithm and it helps other people come in here and maybe get interested enough to want to stay in here for a few minutes. That's all we want, right, guys? All we have to do is plant a seed. That's it. 264 people, guys, in here. Thank you so much for being in here. This is ton, guys, on the 4 hour. This looks like it wants to pop. Guys, thank you so much for the gifts. I appreciate you. You know that they get donated. They're actually getting donated to one of our mods that was heavily scammed this month. So that's where they're going to. Cyrus, Epic One, Jessica Pennington, thank you for the gifts. All right, guys, look at what's happening here on the 4 hour. We do look like we want to come down. However, right, maybe the 15 has something for us. Let's take a look at the 15. What is going to pop us out of here, guys? Possibly the 15. All right, look at what the 15 is doing here. All right, the 15-minute right here is in a little bit of a bull flag. Here's what I will say. If this bull flag right here, I know it's wonky, guys, but it's still one, right? If this bull flag right here wants to pop us up and over this trend line, great. If it doesn't, here's the other side of things, right? The other side of things is this. We are in a slanted, I'm gonna map this out a little bit better for you. We are in a slanted M pattern, okay? Here's your options. Either this bull flag pops us up over this line at 169, which you guys know is the level to actually break out and break the pattern, okay? It either pops us out there and we go to this target right here and then we come to this target. Or we roll over here and we roll over on an M pattern. Here is your lines to the downside. 167.8 is your first level to the downside. This is gonna be your support. We don't hold support there. We're dropping down on this M pattern right here, okay? Where are we dropping down to? Here it is. Top of the M, bottom of the trend line. Drag this to the supposed breakout, which would be here. Here's your target on that M pattern. It would be 164, okay? We break down to 164, guys. Where is the next level? Here's your next level, guys. We break down to 164. Just see what we have here. We have another M pattern. See how we do this, guys? Level by level. $5, she's here for at least another half hour. I will not be. I will be here for another 5 minutes while I break down Bitcoin. Rude Boy, thank you. S&W Farms, so nice to see you. Happy New Year. Thank you so much for being here. Happy New Year. Have you looked at ADA yet? Cyrus, I'm not going to look at anything else. This is my last one for the day, right? I want to spend the day with my family. You guys should too, and spend the day hanging out. Guys, follow Web3 Hub below. Great educational platform. Follow Cosmic Crypto, Epic One, Blockchain Bully. Who else is in here today? Crypto Rap. There are so many great creators who are hanging out with me on a regular basis and taking their time to support me. Thank you so, so much. Cyrus, absolutely. We'll do it tomorrow. Okay. We'll definitely do 88 tomorrow. Just remind me. All right. Here we go. We break down this M pattern, guys. We've got another M pattern hanging out. Actually, we have a head and shoulders. All right. Here's the head and shoulders right here. All right. We break down this M pattern. Now we have a head and shoulders. Shoulder, head, shoulder to the downside. Actually, more of a cat ears pattern. We break down that. Here is your next level. Top of the head, bottom of the trend line. Take this to the supposed breakout, guys. Here we go. Next level to the downside. You break this level at 165.2. You come here at 163.9. Then you come here at 161.7. All right? There we go. There's your levels on ton. To the downside and the upside, we never ever give you the way, we give you the levels. That's it. Thank you so, so much for being in here, guys. I'm Chelsea, I'm the Bullish Babe. I do this every morning at 9:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you for spending your time with me here today. I appreciate you. Can someone mute Nasser, please? One of the mods, if you're in here. Guys, thank you so much for being in here. Thank you to my OGs and VIPs, guys. There are a lot of people. I've been charting for 3.5 years. I've been in crypto for 6.5. There are a lot of people in here who have supported me from the beginning. Thank you so much for doing that. You guys don't know how much that means to me and how much it means to me to come in here every day and see over 200 people in my life. That's freaking crazy. How can we learn to do the levels ourselves? I am teaching you kind of every day to do that. Hey, LT, thank you so much for being in here. I also have a couple of classes if you want to jump into those. I have some classes and some one-on-ones in the link in my bio. But I kind of teach you how to do that every day. If you guys have more questions on how I can explain it in a better way, please let me know in here. I'm totally open to that. You guys know, like, I'm still learning a lot of things myself, right? And although it looks like I know a lot about charts, like Jay Dan is a great trader and a great chartist in here. He's someone that I follow and I learn from pretty much every time I'm in his live. Okay, so you guys should be following multiple traders and multiple chartists and figuring out your own strategy to do things, right? That's what we're here for. I'm new, so excited to learn. Hey, LT, welcome. Welcome to our community. Thank you so much for jumping in here today. We chart crypto in here every day at 9:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you go to the link in my bio, she does this for us because it's in her heart to teach us. Please ask questions. Rude Boy, thank you so much. That means so much to me. This is my passion, guys, obviously, right? I get too excited for it to not be, right? Can you please do a session for us Australians? Yeah, you know, guys, here's the thing. I can only I can also do some group sessions too. Obviously they're paid sessions because it is my time. But if you go to the link in my bio and you send me a message and fill out that information form, I can also do small groups too. So if a couple of you guys want to jump into one and do like a semi-private, you can definitely do that. Your passion for crypto is contagious. Stories behind the music, behind the songs. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Guys, the link in my bio has all of my classes. That is my link tree. It also has my YouTube. You don't have to be in the US to actually see these lives in the morning. I know they're not at a time where everyone can see them, but if you follow me on YouTube, I actually put these full lives on YouTube every single day now. So you can watch the rerun of the live whenever you wake up or whenever you go to bed or whenever you want. I will restream on YouTube at some point. It just got too complicated, and to be honest, TikTok is my platform, right? And so this is where I'm gonna focus from now on. You guys have been so instrumental in helping me gain some traction here. And I like how we do things in here. I know there are a lot of people that get annoyed with how much I talk or say hi to people or how much I ask you to follow me. I only do that because there are a lot of scam artists in here, and I like to say hi to people. I like for people to feel seen, all right? So we need a Bullish Babe AI anthem song. Maybe we'll make one of those, right, Wall Street? Thank you so much for being in here, guys. Please, please, please follow me directly from the live, okay? I really, really appreciate you, okay? So here we go, guys. Here we go. BB is our girl. Thank you so much, Kathy Lee. My son can write one, said stories behind the songs. Would love it. Thank you so much. Guys, thank you so much for being in here every day. I just appreciate you. We're going to go to BTC. There's your levels on ton, guys. All right. That SHIB trade is rocking and rolling. What that's telling me is that Happy New Year, BB. Grateful for you. Thank you so much, Jay Green. I'm grateful for you guys. You guys know that, right? Thank you so, so much. Okay, here we go. That SHIB trade is rocking and rolling, guys. That's telling me that maybe some of these alts want to pop up, and look at Bitcoin on the 1 hour. Here we go, guys. Here's the levels on Bitcoin for you. All right, Bitcoin on the 1 hour looks like it wants to make a pop. However, we know that we're in a bear flag, okay? So here, I know you think SHIB moves or something worth BTC. I know you think SHIB moves or something with BTC. Yes. Okay, so here's what I've learned on SHIB, guys. SHIB, I will always say I'm a monogamous trader, right? I like to trade assets that I have watched for a really long time. I treat my trades and the assets that I trade, see, I pay attention. You got it, Rude Boy. I treat the assets that I trade like a new relationship, right? I trade them as someone that I want to get to know, and so I watch them extremely closely. And SHIB is the first crypto that, hey, Loxley, thank you so much, is the first crypto that I ever got into crypto with. And so I've watched it for almost 6 years now. And so I know that when SHIB moves, a lot of the time, and this is not, thank you so much for the follows, guys. This is not financial advice, guys. This is just what I've seen. Can you show the RSI for BTC? Yeah, the RSI is right down here. All right. I'm not going to say your name because it will get me banned. So, but thank you for asking. This is the RSI for BTC. It's right down here. And so here's the thing. SHIB, for some reason, I don't know why. All I know is that I have followed this closely and I have backtested this. When SHIB moves, and when I can see a move on SHIB very clearly, like the move we just saw right there, and it is still moving to the upside, and maybe we'll break out of that channel. When I see that kind of a move, sometimes BTC will follow that move and will start to break out. I don't know why, but for some reason, SHIB is a precursor to Bitcoin a lot of the time, okay? And I know it moves inversely, but for some reason, once in a while, not once in a while, a lot of the time, SHIB will move and then BTC will move. So here's what I see on BTC, guys. I now see a complex inverse head and shoulders on BTC within this bear flag. Is this gonna break out from here? I don't know. Actually, it is just an inverse head and shoulders. Guys, here's the thing. The Stokes are turning on the 1 hour for Bitcoin, okay? Yeah, look at this, guys. All right. The 1 hour actually, this is the 1 hour. The 1 hour actually wants to roll over, but the RSI is starting to tip up. We have seen this before. Okay. Yeah, Mr. Black, I did a full breakdown of what I think about the market. It is actually in my YouTube, in my TikTok videos. If you just scroll back, I think it's the one where I say why I'm bearish on Bitcoin. Okay. Something's going on, alts are popping, yeah. That doesn't mean that Bitcoin's gonna pop, guys. That may mean that Bitcoin's gonna come down, right? I'll check it out. Mr. Black, thank you so much for being in here today. All right, here we go, guys. This is either in a head and an M pattern to the downside or a W to the upside, okay? We're gonna try and figure out which one that is. But right now, we've also got a little tiny M here, which is telling me that this may want to break down. If this breaks down, then SHIB is running on its own and completely not with Bitcoin, okay? Here we go, guys. This is coming down to the downside. Here are your levels on Bitcoin. We know we have to hold on to this level. Here's your levels to the downside and the upside, okay? We know we have to hold on to this diagonal trend line. What is this diagonal trend line? It is the bottom trend line of the ascending triangle that we are in. Can you check BTC for a bear flag? I'm not gonna check that right now. I really just don't have time for it. But we're gonna go over BTC right now, okay? So here we go, guys. We know that we are in a bear flag on BTC. This is the hourly. Here's the pull, here's the flag, right? We are working within it. We have got to hold this trend line right here. Here's your first, I'm gonna give you 3 or 4 levels to the downside. This is BTC on the 1 hour, guys. Queen, thank you so much for popping the FYP in here. Guys, 259 people in here, 162K likes. Thank you so much for being in here today. We break this to the downside. 87,643 is your first level to the downside, okay? That is the bottom trend line of the rising, it's an ascending triangle on the higher time frame. Okay, we break this level. Where are we going next? We're coming to here, okay? 86,306. What is that? That is the actual target of this bear flag right here, okay? We come to there, all right? Now we've got bigger problems. Why do we have bigger problems, right? Because now we've broken down this M pattern plus this bear flag, and now we have a bigger target, which is this. Here's an M pattern. Right here, it's on a higher time frame, guys. This is where we would head from there, Okay, now you're gonna, if we break down to 86,175, there's a very good chance we are going to try and make it to this level right here at 85,091. This is that bottom last level, guys. All right, we break this level. This is where we start to fall and fall hard. Okay. Then we have this level right here at 84,483. 84,483 is where we bounced from before. Happy New Year. Thank you so much, guys. Happy New Year. Thank you, Christopher, Queen, Loxley. Thank you so much for the gifts. I appreciate you. We fall from here, guys, okay? And we cannot bounce at this level right here, which is this level that we bounced at before at 84.4 or 84.5. We don't bounce from that level. We got a problem, okay? Can you explain why 85,091 is your next level, please? Yeah, 85,091. Look at this. Here we go. It's support, guys. Look at support. This is a diagonal trend line, right? Support, 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 support. This would be support here. So 85,091 right here is your third touch on a support line, okay? Third touch on a support line. Right? When you hit support over and over again, it becomes weak. And not only that, guys, if we hit this line right here at 85,091 and we cannot get back above it, okay? I see the wick. There we go. Thank you. You're welcome, Shorty. Thank you so much for asking questions. Guys, I love questions. Thank you so much for asking questions. If we get below this and we cannot keep this and hold on to this, we are also in a shoulder, head, shoulder to the downside. That is your next level, guys. All right, here we go. From the top of the head, it's right here. Shoulder, head, shoulder. This is the line at 85,091. We break that. Here we go, guys. Right here. All right. Here's your next level to the downside, guys. Where does that happen to be? 75.9. Where is the CME gap, guys? It's between 74 and 75. That CME gap between 74 and 75 is going to be our next bounce area. Okay, very, very good chance we will fill that CME gap. A lot of people are looking and saying like that is our last level, right? I don't think that's the case. I don't think the market makers and the institutions are going to allow us all to think that 75 or 74K is the bottom. I think we're coming down harder and longer. All right, so here we go. The next level to the downside is this, guys. Okay, here we go. Next level to the downside, I'm gonna have to go up to the 8-hour 4, and then we're gonna go down to the lower time frames. We're gonna see what's happening. Okay, next level to the downside is this, guys. It's the breakdown of this big bear flag on the daily. Top of the pole, bottom of the pole. Here's the flag. We have already broken out of this. Okay, here we go. We've already broken down from this. This will be not be your next level. This will be. Your next level to the downside on support right here would be around here at 64K, guys. 64, oh my God, really? Hey, Delray, 64K, guys. That was one of the tops of the last cycle, okay? There's a very good chance that we are gonna come down and visit this level, okay? So this would, if we bleed through 74 and 75, and that isn't the bottom, very good chance we're gonna hit the 64.5, okay? Like I said, 65, here we come. There we go. What is your last level, guys? It is this at 53,875. Why? Because there is an M pattern here on a slant, on the weekly. You pull this down to the breakout, that's how you get this level here. Sorry, 52,832, okay? Those are my levels to the downside. Levels to the upside, guys, I'm not gonna take any more altcoin requests. I'm already way over my time today. Here we go, guys, to the upside. I'm gonna use the 15-minute. We're gonna take some levels to the upside, and we're gonna move through there, and then I'm gonna be out for the day. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate you, okay? Here we go. Here we go. Oh, here we go. Okay. Here we go, guys. If we hold this level right here at 87,641 and we do not drop it, and we do not drop this bear flag to the downside, and we bounce off of here, here's your next level, 88,341. We have to get over the top of that bear flag, okay? We get over the top of that bear flag and we bounce here. very good chance we're coming to this level at 88,815. All right, guys, level by level. That is how we do stuff in here, okay? That is how we do stuff in here, okay? I think someone asked about the CME gap. I'm not very good at explaining that. It is basically a gap in the price action that we basically skipped over and we need to fill. And that's what that is. And so when we create a CME gap, I think it's 90% of the time we go and we fill those, okay? So here we go. We come up and over here, guys, at 88,715 or 88,840. Very, very good chance we are making a shoulder, head, shoulder, inverse head and shoulders to the upside. Okay? Here we go. Slanted. I know it's slanted. Doesn't matter. They break out most of the time. Guys, thank you so much for the follows. I'm Chelsea. I'm the Bullish Babe. I do this every weekday at 9:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you for being in here. If you guys don't follow me and you would like to, please follow me right now directly from the live. Otherwise, you will get copycats. You won't be able to find me after the live. There's about 300 of them, and they will try to scam you in your DMs. Guys, I will never, ever DM you first. I won't DM you here, not on Instagram, not on YouTube, not on WhatsApp, okay? You can DM me. If I don't get back to you guys, it's just because my DMs are so full and it's so hard to get through all of them. But I appreciate you guys and everything you have to say. I see you, okay? Thank you so much for being in here today. Here's your levels to the upside right here, okay? 89,0990. We get up and over that, guys, we have a move. And here's the move. The move is this inverse head and shoulders, right? You pull this to the breakout. Guys, look at that confluence. Look at where this is bringing us. Why are alts running? Because BTC, I think, is dominance is dropping a little bit. And BTC is moving sideways. We're not dumping on BTC, which allows the alts to do what they do. All right? So we get up and over here, guys, at 90,540. You guys know this is a big level. Why? It is the bottom trend line of the rising wedge on the monthly. We get back up and over there. We have a chance to get back into this pattern, guys. Why would we get back up into this pattern? Here we go, right? Sorry, I need to go to a higher time frame so I can show you guys this. Why would we get back up and in there if we break this level right here at 90,565, which is the lower trend line on the rising wedge on the monthly? We have in here a shoulder, a head, and a shoulder to the upside, guys. You take this, you measure from the top of the trend line to the bottom of the head. You drag this to the supposed breakout. If we get over this crux right here at 90,000, we're going to say 90,007, right? We get up and over 90,007. We are going to break this inverse head and shoulders to the upside, and we are going to shoot for the bottom of the rising channel that we were in before, 92,939. We get up and over 92,939, guys. We break back into this rising channel, okay? I treat price action, breaking back into a pattern, as if it never left. So if it breaks in from the bottom, I will automatically expect it to now respect the pattern again, like it never left the pattern in the first place, and want to break its way up to the top of the pattern. Okay? Your chart looks like art. It does, JMZ. It does, 100%. Hey, Salty Dog, nice to see you. I just pulled 200% on AZ2. Killing it, Salty Dog. Nice to see you. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to all you guys. All right, so here's the next level. What's the next level? We break this channel right here. Our next level is the target of the inverse head and shoulders, which is 94,038. Okay? Happy New Year to you too. Thank you for being in here. Guys, 296 people in this live. That's freaking crazy. Thank you for doing what you guys do every day. I appreciate you. We come up here to 94,038. Where are we going next, guys? Right? We're coming to this resistance level. Why? Resistance, resistance. This would be the third resistance. What does this create? A wonky W pattern, guys. We come up here, we break this resistance at 96,678. BTC flying. There we go, guys, right? Here we go, right? We break this resistance right here at 96,758, guys. Here we come to the middle of the channel, all right? Let's take a look at what this is doing. If this breaks this level right here, we are coming to the top of the rising channel at 103,359. Okay? 103,359. All right? Here we go. Shoulder, head, shoulder to the upside. Okay? Here we go. 103,462. We get up and over that, guys. We are making a run at my level, which is 108. We break over 108. This is where I flip bullish again. Okay? Now you guys have the levels to the upside and the downside. Let's take a look at what this is doing on the 15. Obviously, we are making a bump up here. Why are we making a bump up? Let's take a look. All right, guys, look at this is our test, right? This is our test right here. This 15-minute has to break up and over this diagonal trend line, guys. What did we say? We break up and over this diagonal trend line. Look at these Stokes. They want to go, right? Bitcoin is not going to 108 WTF. Mixed Slim, I didn't say it was going to 108. I said that's the point where I flip bullish. I'm bearish on Bitcoin right now. Thank you for being in here, though. I appreciate you. I believe it will go to 108 eventually, but not right now. We need, if anything, I will think it's going to hit the 50 MA on the weekly, right? Because we've done that every other cycle. So if we are going to make a pop up here, that's probably what it's going to do. And that 50 MA is going to get hit and then it's going to roll over and come back down. All right. So here we go, guys. The 15-minute wants to pop up, right? What does the 7-minute want to do? 7 minutes got room on the RSI, guys. Look at this. Look at what's happening. Adam and Eve slanted double bottom. We also have this inverse head and shoulders here, guys. Look at this, right? Shoulder, head, shoulder to the upside. Here we go. This breaks that level. Here's your target, right? Our first target. Top of the trend line, bottom of the head. Drag this to the supposed breakout. Guys, look at this. Confluence, right? Here we go, guys. We break out of this diagonal trend line right here at 88,306. We are headed to this trend line, the next resistance. Are we going to do this right now? It does look like this wants to roll over on the 7. Are we going to bump our head around this and roll over? Let's see if we have enough power. We break over this trend line, guys, 88,302. We're coming to this trend line right here at 88,773. The 7-minute looks like it wants to roll over. Do we have room on the 3? Let's take a look. The 3 kind of looks like it wants to roll over too, but are we building a bull flag? Let's take a look. Johnny Allison, go tie with me. Thank you so, so much. I appreciate you. Johnny Allison, I don't know what you're asking for. I can't do anything else today. I'm so sorry. So here we go, right? 1 minute. Let's see what the 1 minute's doing. Building a bull flag, guys. Building a bull flag. Look at this. This is a little bull flag on the 1 minute here. Is this going to break us out? Let's see, right? If that price action comes down, if these Stokes come down and they start to curve, we're going. Let's take a look and see what happens here. All right. I was just saying please to the market. Oh, Johnny Ellison, you're just saying please to the market. I'm saying please too, right? This, guys, we are building I don't usually use the 1 minute, but we're going to use it here right now. Why are we going to use it? Because we need to see if we're going to make it over this resistance level, right? And this bull flag may just be the ticket to make us over this resistance level. All right, guys, 296 people in here. Thank you so much for being in here. I appreciate you. Happy New Year. I am Chelsea. I'm the Bullish Babe. I do this every weekday morning at 9:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you to my OGs and VIPs. Thank you to my mods, guys. The assistant, Jay Heath, Money Talk, Rude Boy, Cosmic Crypto, Josh's Journey, Shauna, Sarah. Thank you so much for being my mods, guys. Bullish Babe likes it long. Real Hunter trades. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. I mean, I would like it to be long right now. I don't know what it's going to be, but we're going to see. Guys, if this bull flag doesn't break us out of this 1 minute, we're going to roll over. All right? We're going to roll over because we see the 3, the 5, and the 7 all looking like they want to roll over. Almost 200K likes, 312 people in the room. Guys, thank you so much for being in here. I appreciate you. All right? Look we're watching this 1 minute bull flag. This thing breaks out, guys. I think we're breaking out. If it doesn't break out, we're rolling over. And we roll under this diagonal trend line right here at 88,097. You guys know where we're going. All right? I need a trader bestie. There we go. Image Vince, thank you so much for being in here. I appreciate you. Yeah, Rude Boy, you were right. I was in here for an extra half hour. Guys, look at, is it gonna break out? It's gonna break out right on our live, right now. Because your name, All My Crypto, got bullish. I hope so, right? I hope so. Here we go, guys. There's a tiny little bull flag here. Are we gonna break out of this? Guys, we're inching our way up. When did you start? Didn't think you were going live today. I started at 10:15 today, Andrew. Guys, this recording will be on YouTube today. I'll pop it on YouTube. Please, if you want to follow me on YouTube, go to the link in my bio and follow me on YouTube so that you can watch the replays. And that way, if you miss it, you can watch it whenever you want, right? Breakout. Let's see, guys. Let's pray for this breakout. Please, we need a New Year's miracle, right? We need a New Year's miracle. Can you zoom in? Yeah, I can. Here we go, guys. I'm gonna zoom in. Look at this, guys. It's gonna break out, I think. Right? Here we go. Here's the bull flag, right? Top of the pole, bottom of the pole. Right here, guys. I think this is gonna break out. Let's see. Look at, guys, this green candle is starting right here on the 1 minute. We are curving on the Stokes. We are curving on the RSI. There is a very good chance that this bull flag wants to break us out. If it breaks us out, you guys know that we are breaking out of that trend line. That also is the W pattern. The inverse head and shoulders. We break out of this 1 minute. We're looking at the 1 minute, guys. Right? Agree. Let's go. J Dan, I'm gonna need somebody to teach me this. JR, nice to see you. Guys, we are looking like we are going to break out of this. If you guys are interested in learning how I do this, I have classes in the link in my bio. I only have 2 classes. They are capped, so they are smaller classes. I do teach them. They are not recorded. I will have a recorded class out at some point. I do not right now. Okay. But if you want to get into one of those classes, they are 4 hourly sessions. There is a Q&A, so you can ask questions. If you want to learn how I do this, please jump into one of those classes. You click the link in my bio. Those classes are at the top. I also do one-on-one sessions if you guys are interested in that. Okay. Please, please, please click the link in my bio. Follow me on YouTube too. And share this live out, guys, if you like this kind of a live. All right. Let's see. I'm just going to wait in here just for a minute to see if this pops out, right? This is either going to pop us out and it's going to start a run and we're going to try and tag the 89K again, or we are going to roll over to the downside. Okay. Are we waiting? Are we going to buy? Are we going for a buy if it crosses? Guys, look at it. It's going now. Guys, thank you so much for being in here. All right. Thank you so much for being in here. I appreciate you. Guys, look at it. It's going. It's going. Is it going to hit our target? Our target is 88,448. All right, guys. 88,448. Let's see if it's going to get there. If it gets there, guys, look at this. All right. There we go, guys. Let's go. Let's go. Can you chart an altcoin BTC dominance? There we go, guys. Let's hit that target. Guys, this is how it works. This is how it works, right? I'm not excited because that target. I'm only excited because TA works, right? Let's go. Look at that. Target hit, right? Target hit. This is how, guys, this is why we look at all those time frames. Look at this explosion. Why are we getting this explosion, guys? Not only did that target hit of the 1 minute bull flag, right? Here's what it's doing. It is breaking out of this, right? Shoulder, head, shoulder to the upside. We hit the target of the bull flag that broke us out of this diagonal trend line, right? TA does not work. We just saw it work right now in here, calculated risk. We just saw it work right here. All right? It's not true. Right? We just hit the target of the bull flag, guys. Where is it going next? It is coming here to this resistance at 88,759. Why is it going there? Because resistance magnets us up. If it goes there, we are going for this target at 88,860. All right? That's where we're going. And we're going there because TA actually works. We just measured that, went straight to the target. If it comes up and over this next resistance right here, very, very good chance we are coming to this target at 88,860. Okay? We can fail this at any time. At any time, we can roll over and come down. So please, I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. This is just what I see in the charts, and I'm trying to show you how I saw Bullish Babe, so I was waiting for the here's the thing, guys. I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice, okay? I see what I see in the charts, and I'm trying to teach you how to see how the market is moving. And the market is moving just like this, guys. We saw a pattern on a higher time frame. We went down to the lower time frame to see the confirmation that we had a bullish pattern on the lower time frame to break the higher time frame pattern out. 391 people in here, guys. Thank you so much for being in here today. I'm Chelsea. I'm the Bullish Babe. If you guys don't follow me, please follow me right here directly from the live. Otherwise, you will get copycats. Here we go. How did you make 88K? 88K. 88K was down here. We knew that there was this pattern right here, and that we were going to pop out of here. Calculator, you said TA doesn't work. It has worked since forever. Guys, TA works. You just saw it work in here, right? That was a pattern, a measurement, and a target hit. That's all that TA is, right? And sometimes a target doesn't hit. There are only 7% of consistently profitable traders. Why? Because this is hard, right? This is hard to do. Right? And if it worked, calculated risk, we just saw it work. Right? And sometimes it doesn't work. You're right. Sometimes it doesn't work, but a lot of the time it works. All right? So here we go. Guys, if this continues to go up, let's see on the 1 minute what the 1 minute has for us, right? We have room on the 15-minute Stokes. We know that this pattern is on the 15-minute. Is it going to break up to our next resistance at 88,751? It could. Crypto pumping. Maybe JC was right. This is our skyrocket. Rude boy. I don't think that XRP is pumping to $100. I appreciate your enthusiasm. Calculated risk. Thank you so much for being in here. I don't care if people have different opinions than me. That is what makes us good, right? We have to look at the other side of the coin to make sure that we are looking at every angle. So thank you so much for being in here. 30 minutes, 3 hours later. B-Dogs, I know. My husband called it, so did Rude Boy. I'm in here 3 hours later. I obviously love to spend time doing this and spending time with you. Guys, if you are interested in my classes or in my one-on-ones, they are the only paid thing that I have. They're the only one, right? Guys, please follow the link in my bio. If one of my mods could pin that would be awesome. Follow the link in my bio to get to those classes or those one-on-ones. Guys, they are valuable. I know you have to pay for them, and I know a lot of people everything is tight right now, but I will say, when you get into a class that is a smaller group, or when you get into a one-on-one and you can actually see what you're doing, it really makes a difference. And I think that those classes will be valuable. If you are brand new to crypto, the beginner class is great. If you're into crypto and you're into charting, you know a little bit, but you do want to learn how to trade to some degree, that intermediate class is the way to go. Or if you want one-on-ones or a mentorship program, please click the link in my bio. That is my link tree. That will lead you to my classes and my one-on-ones. Thank you so much for being in here today. 387 people in here, guys. This is what we're watching for, okay? Bitcoin levels to the upside. I'm not going to be able to say, guys, I wish I could. But again, New Year's Day, right? And I've been in here for 3 hours, and I said I was going to be in here for a half hour. So should we believe anything I say as far as timing goes? Probably not anymore, right? Probably not anymore. Here we go, right? We come to this next level, guys. We know that we have this shoulder, head, shoulder within this channel to the upside. We just hit our first target, which was that bull flag, right? If the 15-minute wants to keep on continuing up here, 88,757 is your next. You're a rock star. Thank you so much, Lauren. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You have beautiful intention, though. Thank you, Morgan. I appreciate you. I have beautiful intention. I try. Thank you for sharing your time and knowledge. Thank you so much, Johnny. We enjoy your time with you in the mornings. T, I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much for being in here this morning. Guys, this does look like it wants to rocket up here. All right, 88,768 is our next level. We get over 88,768, guys. This could go pretty quickly. The way that it is moving right now could go quickly. We get up over here, 88,782, which is the breakout of this right here. We go to this level right here at 89,063. You make my treadmill time fly by, Rude Boy. Thank you. Shauna, Happy New Year. Nice to see you. She is one of our great mods, guys. Thank you so much for being in here. Happy New Year to you. So here we go, guys. Zoomy, Morgan, Ali, Scented, Khan. Thank you so much for the gifts, guys. I appreciate you. Happy New Year. All right, we get up over here at 88,880. We're coming here, 89,105, guys. We get up to 89,105. Look at this move and look at the confluence. This is why I think this wants to go here today, guys. I think we want to make this move here today. It's feeling like that, right? It's looking like that. The Stokes are telling us that. The RSI is telling us that. And we can roll over at any time. You guys know the levels. We come up, we start hitting our head against one of the levels, we're going to roll over, right? We get up and over 89,105, guys. We have an inverse head and shoulders here. Shoulder, head, shoulder to the upside. We know that this is the measurement right here. Top of the trend line, bottom of the head. You drag this to the supposed breakout. Guys, look at where this takes us. Look at the confluence here. This is why I think BB's hour was on 10x leverage. Chelsea, it's 12:30. I know, Marty. I know. I'm getting off in just a second. This is exciting, though, right? It's exciting to watch targets get hit. And it's exciting to watch this price action finally move maybe a little bit on Bitcoin. Guys, we have to get it up and over 90K before I think that this move is actually gonna go, right? Here we go. We get up and over this level at 89,119, guys. We are breaking an inverse head and shoulders to the upside. Shoulder, head, shoulder to the upside. Our target is here at 90,197. We get up over 90,197, guys. Here's where we're going. We're going to 90,464. Why? That is the top of that. That is the top of that ascending triangle. We get up and over 90K. This is a massive level. Up and over 90,005. This is a massive level. Why? Here. This is the last level I'm going to give you guys because there's a lot going on here. She is just staying until 3:15 to try to convince Cosmic to do cosmically bullish today. Would you share what's happening with your SHIB long as BTC runs? Yeah, I will. My SHIB long just took profit, guys. I just hit my took profit. It is still going. My SHIB long, I just went in and my SHIB long, it took profit. So I hit my take profit, I'm out. Guys, here we go, right? We break this level right here. And I think SHIB is going to continue going. We break this level right here at 90,607. We are coming here to 92,920 on Bitcoin, and then we are coming here. Why are we coming here, guys? At 94,079. Why are we coming here? Noise, said Lauren. I know, right? It's great to look down and see your trade just hit, right? Like, that's crazy. I entered that trade and it just hit, right? And so here we go, guys. 94,029 is where we're coming next. All right, there it is. Guys, thank you so, and guys, what I will say is this. We get back into this rising channel right here. Let me go to the 4 hour. We get back into this rising channel at 94. Very, very good chance. This is where we are going to get a pop up to the next resistance at 102,746. Okay. Bucko, Zoomy, Morgan, Bucko, nice to see you. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. All right. We get up over there, guys. We get up into this rising channel again. Remember, rising channels are bearish bias patterns, so we could come down. However, it is going to want to make it to the top of the channel somewhere. Okay. Congrats on taking profit. Thank you so much, Bucko. It's so nice to look at a trade and see that it just went and did what it was supposed to do and took profit, right? And I'll show you what it did, right? Here we go. I entered on the 15-minute on this one. Look at what it's doing, guys. And I will take another trade on this. I'll show you why I'll take another trade on this. I'm going to go to the 1 hour. All right. If this continues to come up here, right? So guys, this is crazy, right? Here we go. I want to see a new all-time high. Me too. Guys, look at this target hit. That bull flag, look at this. We did this bull flag while I was in there, right? While I was in here, right? We said, look at this. This is a bull flag. It wicked right up to the target, guys. Look at it. Ooh, look at this. Wicked right up to the target. Hit the exact target. All right. Here's what my next trade on SHIB will be. And I'll share this with you guys. It's not financial advice, right? I'm not going to trade in the middle of a range here. Like, there's no reason for me to open a trade right here. Where would I open a trade? Once we get up and over this level at 5 zeros and a 757, and Bucko, thank you so much for the gold mine. Zoomy Morgan, thank you so much. We get up and over this level right here at 5 zeros and a 757. Bitcoin is showing us a symmetrical triangle, triple bottom on the 4 hour. We get past 90K, boom. There we go, Jamie. I agree with you. We've just gone over that too. We get up and over 5 zeros and a 757, guys. This is where I would take a trade on a retest here. I would set my order here. I put my stop loss below here, and here's my target here. And I will probably take this trade. My target would be not financial advice, right? 5 zeros and 817, okay? And then we've got a bigger level in here on SHIB. Then we get up to here at 5 zeros and 867. Now we're breaking out of some patterns here, okay? There we go. All right, guys. 393 people in here. That is insane. I'm gonna take this off. I'm gonna take my chart off. Right? Thank you. Nope. Now all you're seeing is that, but I'm gonna lengthen myself out. Hey guys. Thank you so much for being in here today. I know I said I would go for half an hour. Thank you to my husband who's not banging on the door and asking me to come out, which is so nice of him. And thank you to my mods. Just another one of my many validations that you are an important person in this crypto space. Bucko, thank you so much. I appreciate you. You're one of the OGs, VIPs, and I appreciate you every single day, right? Thank you, T. Thank you, Web3. Thank you. Green Hornet is in here, guys. Give him a follow. Bucko, thank you for the super live star. I appreciate you. Rain, thank you so much for the hi, Tally. Nice to see you. Happy New Year. Marty, thank you. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, Scented Pleasures. I appreciate you. Sunflow. Guys, finally someone in crypto that makes sense. Swag, thank you so much for saying that. Thank you for being in here. Solano, he's probably sipping mimosas, killing zombies. He's in here. He's in here. He's listening. He heard you say that, Solano, right? He heard you say that. Guys, I hope you have a wonderful day. Over 300 people in here every single day. Let me just say something. Since it's New Year's, right? And I am grateful for all of you guys. Thank you so much for listening to me and for not just writing me off because my chart is messy, or I am squirrely and I like to say hi to people, or I like to talk and then I go back to the chart. And like, thank you so much for being you guys. Lauren, thank you so much. Scented Pleasures, thank you so much. I am looking forward to a great 2026, guys. I think we are going to start off. Do you think it might turn bullish, or are we still in a bearish position? We are still in a bearish position for me until we get over 108. We get over 108, I'll flip bullish. You guys will see it in my face, right? But thank you for everything you do. Amazing work and consistent. Thank you so much, Solano. I appreciate you guys. I'm grateful for all of you guys. And it started here, said Swang Funk. There we go. It started here. We started 2026 off with a bang in the Bullish Babe, in the Bullish Babe live, the squirrely live with a pickup 6 chart, right? 2020, throw 1,000 consistently in the audience. It's coming, BB. Thank you, Green Hornet. I appreciate you guys. Give Green Hornet, Web3 Hub, Cosmic Crypto, Epic One. I don't know who else is in here right now. Thank you so much to the creators that support me on a regular basis. Guys, you are lovely. Live in gratitude. This year, every single day, do something great for somebody else, because that is what makes our world go round, right? That is what makes little things change the world, right? If we can all do that, we can all change the world just a little bit. Thank you so much for being in here today. Happy New Year. Thank you guys. I will see you tomorrow at 9:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. This recording will be up on YouTube. Click the link in my bio, guys, if you're interested in classes, if you're interested in one-on-one sessions or in a mentorship program, or if you just want to follow me on YouTube, where these recordings will be every single day, just in case you missed them. Please do. Marty, thank you so much. You're one of my OGs and VIPs too. Mr. Black says, an act of kindness a day saves a life a day. You got it. You got it right. And we never know how something little can affect somebody's life in a really big way. All right. Have a great day, guys. Happy New Year. Thank you.